in chat for a bit if people want to.
Stop streaming Pikmin.
Does
Oh, okay.
No, my picky.
man.
You gotta be
Also-
so careful
John-
with that.
What?
Johnny,
Why?
Yeah.
do you think this profile picture fits me?
Let's zoom in. Let's
I need to
look.
have a look at it.
Hey, what's going on?
I think it fits.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
I saw this picture,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Real
Also-
for real.
If anyone ever upsets me from now on, they're going to go from having the adventure cat tag to adventure kitten.
What?
Oh, you're gonna get
Wait,
some
wait, wait, that's
Discord
a- wait.
kittens.
Discord
that's a
kitten.
kitten
Yeah.
now?
Oh no, I'm gonna make
Oh,
it a thing
Star
now.
As Discord kitten.
Yeah,
I will.
Oh no.
yeah,
That's really funny.
this is a threat.
Can I volunteer? Or is that gonna
What? Immediately!
Oh
it's
no.
just like, hey,
Oh no, it's not a
Please.
punishment.
Let me be the Discord kitten.
let me-
Wiki. Have I ever shown you my cat hoodie?
Oh my god, you have Kennedy. That's
Oh
awesome.
yeah,
Oh, the hoodie.
she's gonna hurt her fucking foot.
Yeah.
No,
Please
I'm not, you
don't.
fucking idiot.
So many times where she's just like jumped into bed and just fucking hurt her leg.
Oh.
I am
Yeah,
careful. I don't know what you mean.
Sure, buddy.
Can you just imagine? You just hear a
You know-
crack sound. Ah!
My other leg.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I'm not
you
gonna lie, when you're talking
Wait.
off screen, Doodle, it kind of looks like the pillow's talking. I
wait.
think that's really.
All
I'm gonna
you guys are gonna hear is just
What?
ah.
Oh, it comes.
I don't hear it. It doesn't show up.
Oh right, because I got my fucking noise cancelling stuff on here.
You got the
I
suppression.
believe it.
on.
I imagine it. It's okay.
This is the thing. It's
I
not
don't.
like it's better than Discord's noise
Oh, wait.
suppression stuff, and it's just in my music software, and it's a free thing that I
fuck yeah.
have. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I use
Your music
it.
software like does it all. Like,
Yeah. I have it in
Really?
OBS as well for like when I'm running stuff where I'm just like, oh, I'm just doing a thing normally. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
actually, oh, cool. I do have it turned off.
Apex.
Hello, Apex. Goodbye, Apex.
Bye.
It's great that we had him here for the time that he could
It's
be.
part of a cosplay. It's a Zelda cat
Hey.
outfit cosplay.
Oh,
Hey, there
sick.
it is.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my
And
That
god.
is
then-
very cute.
I have
That's awesome.
these.
The
Doodle's
patented-
finally becoming a furry.
No, I'm not.
It was
It's
inevitable,
cute.
honestly.
Dude, where's your persona?
What? I don't have one.
There must be one.
I think it's an ii.
I know.
A what?
Go Google what an ii is.
Yeah, from
How do you
Madagascar.
spell that?
Yeah.
Don't ruin it for them,
weird-
Johnny.
Oh.
How do you spell it?
Wait, aren't IIs like weird lemurs?
Don't ruin it.
How do you
Don't ruin it,
fucking
don't ruin it.
spell it?
Don't ruin
EYE
it.
EYE. I think. I'm probably wrong.
I animal.
Yeah.
Aye,
Aye, Captain.
aye.
Ooh.
Thank you. I'm just glad someone got the SpongeBob reference.
I can't hear you.
There we go.
Aye, Captain.
Oh.
Honestly, that is the energy I have.
Cool little fingies.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
II. It's primarily
Honestly-
a lemur from Madagascar. You have really long fingers to go and like pick
Yeah.
at like
There's like foot
Yeah,
claw,
they
but
really
the
long fingers.
fingies
Could
are
imagine it
cursed.
as that.
They have really
Yeah,
long
check out-
fingers to claw out the eyes of their enemies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Dude,
now
eat
that
bug.
everyone's here,
No.
let's go ahead and start, shall we?
No.
What?
So everyone, shut the fuck up.
Sir, yes, sir.
Good. Last session, the party fucked up by trusting the wrong sibling and got
By
utterly
trusting either
bamboozled.
sibling.
Yeah. As Verna was playing the I have daddy issues problem, and Doodle was trying to mimic what I'm saying. Let's see it in the corner of my fucking eye. Alright, thanks, Tom. So you had a nice long sort of chat with Werner and Alice, just, you know, trying to throw them off. Imagine someone trying to throw someone off what they're doing in the middle of it. It would be a real dick move. And so when Alice went away with Captain Vivix, you all decided, oh, this is the perfect time to sort of try and get this little daddy's boy on our side. And he turned around and was like, no, I know what's going on, and got a surprise round off on you. And
Imagine if
fucked
if
couple
it just
you up.
wasn't like, yippee Ferris, nothing happens. Oh, terribly sorry. I'm
Yeah.
doing this whole bit.
So, my bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
Like, I legitimately thought this was like my secret undercover mission. My bad.
Yeah, sure, it'd be fine. Nothing would go wrong. But things went wrong. As you
Yeah.
are now currently in combat, most
Yeah.
of you have
What?
been silenced
Yeah.
by being in the silence
over
spell.
here, Hadar over
There
the
is currently Hunger of Hadar going on over here. So there you go. And if you look closely at the light, there is a roiling mass that is just going around with the lighting.
left. Ominous.
Yeah. But I have made Werner invisible
quick
at the
thing.
moment. Yes.
You're not streaming for us in Discord.
I was at some point. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, I think I know why. It's because I think I turned off my stream instead of the I don't want to look at my stream. Because I don't need it open in 3 fucking spaces. But I'll do the little roiling black mass of energy so that people can
Yeah.
have a look at it and see, oh my god, stuff's happening. But I've made Werner invisible for the moment, so that way people don't know exactly where he is, but so that Brackus can also see where the fuck he is, because he's underneath it, and so is Alice. Did I miss anything? I think that's everything.
It's just been one round of combat. We've just
Yeah.
flung some spells, ran around, got into position.
Yeah,
We're just getting started.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Speaking of just
Yeah.
getting started. Okay. Right. Werner's gonna go inside the roiling black mass.
If it's all right, it'd
Mhm.
just be movement. But my little familiars, my little flesh golems, because
Mhm.
it just ended at the end of my turn last turn. I
Oh
just like
yes, do you want to
dash
move
to move
Fifi
forward, if that's
Fofa?
okay.
Yeah, you can move him.
What's a flesh golem? Just 30, I think. Yeah, it'd just be a
Yeah,
dash.
30.
Like-
Jesus. Just
That's
immediately
horrifying.
into the silence. So no one hears it coming, but there is just a massive flesh golem inside silence now.
Yeah. And then if it's okay, just my little sock puppet just
Mm-hmm.
above the Hunger of Hadar, if that's all right.
Ooh. Ooh, what do you mean? Like,
Just using just flight movement with 30 feet, if I can. I'd like to just
it
I'll
can
just swivel
fly?
around here. Yeah.
Can it?
That's what
I
you-
did not know that. Fuck, alright. So the
I'll just move here. That's all right.
Yeah.
There we go. That's all.
Okay. Oh, you've moved them. Okay. Do you want
Yeah.
them to be elevated?
Yeah, just a little bit, just a smidgen.
Like 15 feet?
Yeah.
Boop. He's 15 feet off the ground. Now Werner will go.
Yeah.
There's a pesky guy fucking breathing fire up at him. So that needs to be dealt with. Brackus, your AC is 21. Fuck me. As through the random darkness above you, a shining silver spear will pierce through and try to hit you.
Ooh. Disadvantage because Hadar made him
Yep.
blind?
Oh,
Okay.
no, actually.
Okay.
Oh.
Hog 20.
All right, you did say last session they could hold 20 immediately.
Right,
Alright, got
time to
to a
get
great
crit.
start.
That is 20 piercing damage and 11 cold damage to Brackus for 31
Ow.
damage.
At least the Brackus is the barbarian. I guess. The
Yeah.
rage is a no, I don't think.
So he will be there now. And would he? No, he knows you have reach. So he'll be there. So that's his attack. And then he's going to defensive flourish.
There it is.
It's a fucking
So-
swordboard.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be. Okay. I just have to make a note of that.
Okay, his default AC is 18, so keep that in mind. I'm probably for the best because they still have the shield spell to do saving throw stuff.
Dude, oh my god, it's so good.
And then as a bonus action, he will quicken spell.
Yeah, fun.
Is it right if the music's blasted a bit higher?
Yep.
I'm back in my head.
That's the
Thank
end
you.
of that
There
song.
we go.
Cool. I need, let's see, so Brackus, then how much space? 10, 5, 5. Actually, that can split off there. 20. That can hit there. And then how far is Zoc technically from here? 20. Cool. I can hit everyone with chain lightning.
Awesome, awesome.
So I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone.
Everybody.
Brackus, your dex save is +2. Fifi Fofos is -1.
Fifi Fofo, what's the word? Purposely
Invulnerable
fails
to-
the save.
Because
Heals
they're.
from lightning.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's fair. To be fair, he doesn't know it's a flesh golem.
Oh yeah, true. What is that? I
Yeah,
guess they'll
it's just
dex
like,
save
wait,
for
what?
fun.
Fang fails.
Let's check my reactions.
Lisa,
Do you guys think you can take this
your-
chain damage? You think you better take it a little bit? Because
Lisa is resistant to lightning.
I'm both
Yeah,
resistant to
okay.
lightning and my.
Uh,
I imagine my dex save being pretty
Yours
crazy.
+9.
fair enough. Yeah. All right. I'll hold off on Gunther's belling then.
+9.
Yes, use your limited spell slots.
Yeah, use your.
That's a nat
What
1.
the fuck?
And that's a.
Wash.
Sep-
Oh, this is
cool.
not looking good for
Everyone's going to be taking full damage apart from Lisa, who is resistant. That is 54 lightning damage.
Whew.
Holy shit.
Zoc will
Ouch.
save. So
half
I'm going.
health.
What was that?
I'm half health.
You're already
Oh,
down
let
to
me-
half.
Apply damage. Fifi Fofo is fine.
How's practice looking as well?
Fang is bloodied. I'm just going to apply damage to everyone real quick. Oh, she needs to make concentration. She fails, so Hunger of Hadar disappears.
Dar's down, awesome.
But you do now see where Werner is. So there's that.
Hooray.
Who haven't I damaged? Haven't damaged Sally. That's 54. Lisa is going to take 27. And then Zark is going to take 54. You
I am
are
so
down
glad-
to
oh,
29.
54? I succeeded,
Oh,
right?
sorry. Never mind. Let me heal you for half.
She.
And I also
Apply
had
healing.
what's the word? Thanks to killing the elemental, I had 16 temp HP.
Okay. So, okay, let me give you back
I
your
think
10
I-
HP and then do
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I had 16 temp HP, 67 HP.
Okay. Is that right? Oh, you had 67. Okay.
Yeah.
Then
go.
I apply half damage.
Thank you, thank you.
You're
There
welcome.
We go. There we go. I'm so glad I killed that elemental and remembered Fiend Warlock stuff.
After doing all that, Werner will move another 20 feet in the air. And he will end his turn. Lisa, it's your turn.
I'm on half HP too.
Hi.
All of your friends
A
just got
couple of us are on half
incredibly
HP.
fucked up.
Yeah. So
Most of you are.
First, can I?
Brackus is down to
cast,
30.
Oh,
Brackus on
shit.
30 HP?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
hit.
yeah, but we need healing, guys. this is
I'll-
the healing
Yeah,
turn.
I'm gonna cast.
I'll do the
first
searing
things
smite
first.
damage.
Oh.
Go ahead. I was just letting
Okay,
Apex know.
yeah. Can you cast for
2.
me mass healing word,
Can do.
please?
Do. Mass healing word. I'll let you roll. It's 1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Isn't it just
D4.
2d6? I'll write you cast it at a high level.
Yeah.
I'll roll a different.
It's
Oh no, this was for Brackus. Okay, an extra 3
Oh.
damage.
how much? 1d4 plus.
3.
Oh, sorry.
You're all good.
1d4 plus 3 to I'll heal 7 for a bunch of people.
Let me double check the range. 60 feet. Yeah, I think that gets everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will apply
Some healing's
healing.
not a lot, but some healing's not a lot, but we'll take it.
And I'm guessing for yourself as well.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, I will do this. Cool. That applied to everyone.
Yippee!
Cool. Also, next question.
Mhm.
Because of the defensive flourish. Okay, so I had an idea, it's been stuck in my head for a while now.
Mhm.
But I want to use my grappling hook to try and catch one of the siblings and then drag them to the silence.
So you want to make
Would
a
that be-
grappling check with the.
Yeah, would that be because I don't know how that would be a rule to the grappling hook.
It's a grapple. It's a ranged. It's a grappling hook.
Yeah.
You can do a ranged grapple. Yeah.
They would.
Yeah. I was-
It makes
remember,
sense.
Charisma isn't. Charisma isn't their highest stat as well. And also the silence can be dropped. It's being concentrated on by Alice. It can be dropped at any time if they
Yeah.
are put into a disadvantageous position.
Yeah, it's mostly a cool thing I was thinking of. And now it's just more of a question of who I want to do that to. And the other question I had was just if I do an acrobatics first, would I get advantage at this? Or no?
I'll say yeah. I will also say
'cause
you
I was
do
thinking- 'cause,
have
the way-
your animated objects down as well, and that
Yeah, because I was.
that can be a part of your attack action, at the end of your turn, essentially.
Yeah, because the thing I was thinking of was just like using the grappling hook, like going to the air, doing a flip, and using like momentum to like send out the grappling hook and swing them to like the allies, kind of thing. 'Cause, like it just sounds cool. I just
Yeah.
don't know how to do it.
No, I'm fine with that. Like, essentially, it's oh god, what fighting style is it when they use like the ball on the end of the rope and they're like swinging it round?
Oh, meteor hammer.
Yeah, that. You're doing that with a grappling hook. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine.
the meteor hammer. Yeah.
That's sick as
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah, I was wondering because like I finally remember I had a fucking grappling hook this whole time.
Yeah, I'm good with that. So it
yeah,
would be
I-
athletic or yeah, acrobatics at advantage. So it would be plus 13 to whoever you're trying to like grapple.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and try and because of the defensive flourish, I think I'm gonna go with. I kind of want him to be grounded though.
Also,
So-
no Apex, you weren't able to see it because it was cast through Hunger of Hadar.
Hadar.
He didn't need to though.
He could smell us.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
I fucking love that video so much. But yeah,
It's
I'm gonna
so
go
good.
with I'm gonna go with Verna.
Mhm.
Good luck.
I'm gonna do a sick flip. What action would this be? Because I'm gonna. It's more like a DM ruling about this. So
It would be it's a grapple, so it's an attack action.
okay, cool.
Oh, it's an attack with the
Mhm.
high AC.
I mean, it's
Oh.
a grapple, which
Okay.
is opposed, but
acrobatic.
it is a grapple is technically an attack action.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
why
so
it works with extra
32.
attack.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, damn. All right.
So
'Cause-
I will also move. I will like move
Mhm.
across. So like also for flavor, I will also move like 10 feet across like the past where the stairs are on the rail. Because I imagine Lisa
Like up the rail.
jumping. Yeah, like going up
Yeah.
the rail, jumping off the stair or the rail, jumping off,
So like up here.
and then jumping off of it to go and she basically she kicks, she gets the grappling hook, kicks
Mhm.
it from her long ass fucking legs using the momentum. It launches forward to where Verna is, and she will try and slam it down to silence
Okay.
the silence closer to where Brachus is.
Okay. I will make
Yeah.
him an athletics check
Gotcha.
against your 30 fucking 2.
Anything can happen. I like this person just pulled on at 20 earlier and fucked us up with the DP. DPS.
32.
He rolled a
At
9.
least.
Oh.
He fails.
Okay.
So, he is-
okay. The total is 9.
Well, I'm going to tell you he rolled a 9 on the die and still failed with his modifiers.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
'Cause- Fun fact, doesn't have a plus fucking 13.
And the giant strength comes through. How much like give and tug is Lisa able to like
Uh,
guesstimate as they attempt to resist? Like a decent
Lisa,
amount, but
make
it can't
me-
beat a.
Make me another just flat acrobatics check to get an idea on like his physique as you're
Okay.
pulling him down
Yeah,
and he's trying to
I'll have that
resist.
be my free
Figure
skill.
out that dragon
Yeah.
strength.
Yeah, I'll have that be my free skill action. I think I get so.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Because we gotta keep it fair.
Watch this somehow also be a fucking 30 plus some fucking roll.
30. Lisa
19's
locked
enough.
in.
Um,
19's good.
Werner has, as I look at his character sheet, 21 strength.
Okay, solid.
Yeah.
Huge.
Huge boy. How far do you want to bring him to the ground?
As far as like
Okay.
as far as like
Actually,
it'll be-
I'll say if it's like wrapped around him, his wings just lock up and he drops to the ground.
yeah, that's the
And he is, yeah.
Ooh.
I have to remember how much damage he takes from falling.
It's like what's it?
It's
feet.
like
Something
something per 10 feet.
per 10 feet.
Let me
Like,
Isn't
look.
that D6?
5e4 damage.
D6 or D10. D10 sounds fucking crazy.
1d6 per 10 feet fallen, so it's going to take
D6, gotcha.
4d6.
Okay.
He takes 11
Damn.
damage.
Big move. Big
11
move.
falling damage. And then,
Thank you, gravity.
Lisa, you have another attack action.
Do I?
Yes, you
Oh,
have
yeah,
sword
I
bard.
do!
You have extra attack.
I keep forgetting my sword guard.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, so how far do I jump off the rails? 'Cause I did actually try and jump off
Technically,
the
he
rail.
should have taken 2 attacks, but yeah, it's fine. You
Lisa.
have enough movement
yeah.
to get up to him.
So what I imagine is like Lisa slams on the ground, like pulls herself towards the place, and there's just a barrage of blades that come in.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put you here.
Yeah, dude, I get to do cool animation. Let's go.
Okay.
Yo, that's
So-
cool.
I'm gonna have to roll the animated stuff because it's 10 fucking attacks.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
the
it's-
animated stuff
Yes.
is all out right now. Oh, that was.
Yeah, that was-
They're
That
here?
was round 1.
Because he's like
Damn.
wrapped up and in the silence, would this be also advantage or no?
He is outside of the silence, I believe.
Ah, yeah. You
Oh,
dragged
no.
him down, but
Ooh.
not prone, unless
Wait.
when he fell.
Is he in the?
Oh, I think he is.
He is in the silence. Oh, that's not great.
He landed on his feet, right?
Yes, he's not like prone.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a
Okay, cool,
soldier.
cool.
He knows how to fall properly.
Mm.
Okay, so I need to roll. Fuck me. 1d20 plus, or 1d20 times 10 plus 8.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because they attack 10 times. Is that right? No.
8 times for tiny.
No, there's 10 of them.
Oh, there's 10? Right.
I looked at it and it was like it creates 10 non-magical objects, and medium counts as 2. So it's 10. That didn't.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
that didn't do that properly. 1 or 10d20. Plus 8 to all of these. I need to fuck. Oh my. There's 2 crits.
No way.
Okay, here we go.
So I need to see which ones don't hit. That's
Yeah,
what I need.
gotcha.
That's what I need to work out.
Yeah, because of the
Um,
what's it?
'cause they all
depends
have-
if he uses shield too.
They
or
all
not.
have. He's going to.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Isn't he in
he's
the
still
silence?
gonna take damage because even if they don't hit, they have graze.
Graze, yeah. Oh wait, quick question.
They
He's in
have
the silence.
graze?
Can he not be able to
Mhm.
shield? Or does it not require speech? That shield.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Ooh, that's a good point. Shield, I imagine, is
I
Verbal
don't know. I
somatic.
actually
He
never
doesn't
expected
cast
Shield
shield.
had a-
It has a verbal
He looks
component.
back to Alice.
Yep.
Ooh, ee,
Yep,
wee.
She fucked him up with that. Okay, so his AC.
Smiles doesn't drop concentration.
currently that, so- Okay, if they're 13 and above, they hit. So
No way.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them miss. So it's gonna be 6 attacks that he takes, and then he's going
Oh
to
my
take.
God.
Oh fuck! I have to go.
2 of them are
behind me.
double.
Well, I have to quickly. So he's gonna take. Even though the 4 miss, he's still going to take 4, 8, 12, 16 damage, just flat. So he takes 16 damage from these tiny little fucking knives that just stab
Yeah.
into him. Oh, and he takes nope, never mind. Oh no, he is in the dark. Cool. He takes less damage.
This guy, dim light.
Yep. He
Oh.
is just outside of the lantern, so he is still in dim
Oh,
light.
because it's moon.
Oh dear.
Mhm. Yep.
Moonlight. Oh, that's a cool mechanic.
Right.
that's
And
cool.
then that is so. This is gonna be 6 attack. Okay, 1d. Okay, 64 plus 4. 64 plus 4. Do I have to times that? I'm gonna figure this out. Oh no, that wouldn't be. Sorry, I'm fucking up that number.
So good.
64 plus. What is 4 times 6?
24.
24. So that's plus 24. So he takes 39 damage, which is going to be halved.
Youch. Okay.
Fuck me. He is now
Verna's
bloodied.
been hurt.
Mhm.
Have you also rolled the main attacks, also the dagger itself, or is that the whole attack?
That you wouldn't be able to do because that would be a bonus action.
A bonus action. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Because
Oh,
it's
I
the
was
only
meaning,
way
like-
I can really rule this to. Because essentially,
Yeah.
you're making 10 attacks as an attack action.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
So-
I was wondering whether or not like the shattering itself was also part of that attack action.
No, because that one basically because you did grapple as an attack action, and then you made all your
Yeah.
little daggers attack as an attack action,
As an attack
and then
action.
you
Cool.
used your
Yeah, that was
bonus
the
action to mass healing word.
mass heal. Yeah, I just want to make sure that's how. it
Yeah,
works.
that's all good. So
Yeah.
I need to make Werner grappled as well. This is not great for him.
He's struggling. He's got hit for a lot.
Is that your
Is that a
turn,
lot of
Lisa?
damage?
Yes.
That's a lot of
You-
damage.
You did 40. You did 50 damage, I think. No, 55
that-
damage to him.
Is that a lot?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Like
For-
a typical paladin smite is like 20
Yeah.
something.
That's
Oh,
why
I
I said
see.
like you and Brachus are the damage dealers in this party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that'll be
can
the
go
end.
like Nova once and that's it.
Yeah. Speaking of Brachus, it's Brachus's turn.
Oh my god,
And-
His
Brachus
turn,
is
and
back!
he's in
Oh my
range.
God.
He's in
There's a
range.
grappled opponent in front of you. Oh, let me look at the
Whee!
rules for grappled. Do you get advantage? I think you do.
Grappled, I think in 2014, it's just it doesn't do too much besides drop to 0. movement
Yeah, it
speed.
prevents. Man,
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think 2024 gave like some other condition to it that was the slight improvement, but I can't remember.
I'll look for it.
You know, I'm glad that anime moveset I was thinking of for like the past week came in actually worked.
He did, in fact, drop right in front of you, Brachus. He's in
Yeah, I-
perfect range.
Yeah, I he's also in the silence, so he can't cast shield.
You know what's
So
crazy?
what's crazy?
What
What?
is crazy, buddy?
Ah.
I need to see if Smite is fucking verbal or somatic. It's verbal. So.
It's verbal.
I cast anti-magic zone?
Triple multi-class.
Okay.
What the fuck do you anti-magic zone?
He has it
Anti-magic
in.
zone?
Yeah, so the shield casts anti magic field.
Will that turn Lisa's objects back to objects, Brackers?
Yes, it
How
would.
much is the range? Yeah, that's
'Cause
a heavy
Sally-
damage too.
Cast anti-
Because
Like,
Lisa's
shield,
in
or you
front of
just-
it. Let me look at what I did to anti magic field for this.
10 feet cone?
Yeah, I did it in a.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it
I did it
also
as a
affect our
10 feet
magic
cone.
weapons as well?
10 feet cone.
It would affect everything magical that you guys and him have.
Cool.
Let me do
it's not a.
cone.
Apparently, it's because of the shield. It's a cone rather than a
Yeah.
radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a 10-foot cone toward her. Oh, okay. Oh, she is technically within 10 feet of you.
Am I just right out of that range?
Yeah, you are. Because Brackus could aim it so that it wouldn't affect you.
Well,
Because even if I do a cone, I don't think it's gonna
Okay.
hit you.
I'll need to change my turn as the caster.
I'll write this version of anti-magic field as being fucking weird. I know what shape the cone is, though. Did I get the funny feet? Fuck! I know I forgot to do something. Sorry. Let me reread the feet that you sent
what's
me.
the funny feat?
Was it the Dragon Soul one? The type of creature. Oh, okay. Oh, that actually. Let me double check which one it was. Yep. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay, so your breath weapon deals an extra 1d6 plus your proficiency of force damage on top of what it normally does. Also, because of this, which I'll go ahead and do your breath weapon. Why is it concentration? And I'm assuming this is going to be done like this, so that it doesn't hit Lisa. Damage for that is... Fuck, I forgot about this. 4d6, or 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 1d6.
That's a lot of d6s.
And then I'm going to make them dexterity saving throws, which grapple doesn't give disadvantage on for some reason.
Yeah, that's restrained. Yeah, apparently the 2024 version
Doesn't
of it is
matter.
just they have disadvantage on
Rolled a
attacks
1.
except for the grappler. A 1. Okay. Okay, low dex.
She's fine.
All right. That's the thing we can exploit.
19 damage, and it's... Fuck, I have to remember what damage is. It's fire and radiant and force. So the fire is going to be halved. The radiant is going to be halved. The force won't be halved. So he takes 2 fire damage. 9 halved is... It is lower, isn't it? Lower half, or is it rounded up? Let me do this way. So /R2 /R9 /R9, then /R fucking 6 force damage. And then I can sort out the damages that he takes. So takes that, takes half of that, and then takes all of that. Fuck me.
Ouch.
But yeah, it seems that certain damages were halved for some reason. Oh, that's gone back to the wrong song. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Slapping the guy with Dayfall. Yeah, I assumed you were. It is a plus 14 to hit.
I wonder if it will hit. Well,
I need... Oh, wait, let me check something. Because the shield and the breath...
Yeah, actions, bonus actions was extent, right?
Because the
Action.
casting of the breath weapon is a bonus action. I'm going to say the shield was your action. Then I'll do a check on him. Cool. What sort of thing do you want to identify? Well, so this album's from Jeffrey Day, who put out
Ah, yeah.
stuff like this came out 2 weeks ago, and I've been listening to it constantly.
Oh yeah.
It's for a campaign soundtrack for Veil of the Eternal Night. It's very good.
Ooh.
I need to extra attack to do extra attack, right? Yeah. So I'm going to say the shield wasn't really part of an attack action. It was to activate the shield, the anti-magic thing.
Yeah.
Or, ooh, wait. While holding the shield, you can use your reaction to give yourself... Oh, on a... Yeah. Addition, while holding the shield, you can use it to cast a modified anti-magic spell. Yeah. No, it's an action to use the anti-magic
Yeah.
field. Otherwise, it would be very fucking broken. Because let me see how long that lasts for as well. One minute? Okay. I'm glad you know this shit. I don't remember. It's been so long. Okay, so it will turn off on round 12. Fuck me.
It's not concentration, damn.
Checking for their defense.
That's pretty good.
What sort of... Oh, their, like, resistances? That would be...
We already know they're resistant to radiant, fire, and being in dim light is enough to give them half damage.
So I would say that's athletics because you're looking at their physiology. So +9. That's a 16. Yeah. So that is part of this. Living Moonlight. While in dim light or darkness, the dragon has resistance to damage that isn't force, psychic, or radiant. The majority of the first round was all of those damage types.
And they already have natural radiant resistance.
Yep.
So only force and psychic
Yep.
while in moonlight.
Yep. Or just in dim light. Doesn't even have to be moonlight.
In dim light,
Yep.
because that counts.
That's why this fight takes place early morning. You're on a time
Early
limit.
morning.
So like if they're under the light, oh, you mean like later in the night? I thought it was like, oh,
It's like the sunrise is going to come up soon. And don't
oh, did they
worry,
get
I know
powered
what.
up by the sun?
No, why? Why would they get powered up by the sun?
The sun.
They're
that's a
they're
different
lunar
faction.
dragons.
Time limit. Yeah,
That's what I
thinking, like, time
mean.
limit.
Like they're on a time limit for.
Oh, they're on a time
Yeah.
limit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I was like, this is like, wait, isn't that good for us?
Yes, it is good for you, but it also means they're gonna leave if the sun comes up.
Yeah. Yeah,
exactly.
that's problem number 2 we got to figure out in this fight.
You've got a
Keeping
lot of
them here.
problems in this fight.
Yeah, we got a lot. They hurt hard. They can tattletale. They can get out of dodge. We got to account for all 3.
Is that the end of your turn, Brackus?
Check action bonus action, unless you want to move.
Yeah, unless you want to take an attack of opportunity from Verna and run away.
Swivel around. Well, you could swivel around and like prevent like Alice from attack of opportunity.
Because he can't use
no,
his
like,
fucking
your
action for
cone's
shield.
right there.
Actually, I'll get rid of the cone because that's been used.
Oh, but it's there, right? Like
The
anti-magic.
Oh, I mean, that was their like breath weapon cone.
Gotcha. I thought it
That-
was the same.
That's an
anti-magic
annoying thing to
range.
do because Brackus can turn.
Oh, it's a
That-
free action.
yeah.
I thought it was like
Well, so it's an
only once every
action-
6 seconds it could be turned.
It's an action to like activate it. I have to figure out if him being able to, because it's essentially a beholder's eye. in how
Gotcha.
it works. So it's like if he turns around, he's just turning
And
around.
Turning around. Okay, turning around is a free action that can happen at any point in a turn. Gotcha.
He
Okay,
can
that
fuck
helps.
up a lot. Yeah. I might change that at some point,
Hmm.
like for the future, but for now I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
because I
it
was
like
worried,
that.
like, oh, only every 6 seconds Brackus can swap where the shield is aimed, and Alice just walks
Yeah.
away.
Sally, it is your turn. You don't hear any fighting happening, but you see it.
Okay. I bonus action activate my Hail Rune.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Invoke.
deafened, right? Rather than blinded.
Yeah, I'm fine.
well, it's still advantage on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing
Mhm.
for 1 minute.
You are basically
Ooh.
raging.
Yes.
The best kind.
Technically raging. My favorite.
Yes.
I move up to the side
Doesn't
of the
silence
dude.
drop? In the range that you're pointing it, yes. Oh, she is within your. Oh,
Ah.
yeah, it would fucking drop, wouldn't it? Shit, I
Damn.
forgot about that.
What
Yeah,
a good
silence
guys,
drops.
What a good combo. We just
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, silence drops. I'll get rid of that. I completely forgot about that because I was trying to figure out damages and shit.
Well, it doesn't.
Uh,
there was a
Does it
lot.
drop,
Yeah,
or
it's good.
is it just
it
withheld?
it's withheld, but I'm gonna drop it for the moment,
Gotcha. Fair enough.
just so that it makes my life a bit easier. Also, I'll be honest. The moment it hits her, she drops it.
Gotcha.
I walk up to the dragon dude.
Hmm.
I look to the dude.
He looks out the corner of his eye. So, your dad gave you that hammer?
Well, I made this one myself, though.
What? That's not a hammer. It's a sword.
It's a sword.
He's a stickler for. That does not hit.
Ugh. Okay, how many attacks do I have again?
3.
You got like 3 attacks.
Also, wait, I forgot about this. I do have this.
And also defensive flourish, so at highest, it's
Oh,
probably
yes.
like
So you get 11 temp HP.
Yeah.
it
There you
might
go.
have 26 HP at the AC at the most.
Then another attack.
He is already grappled. Bracket. Oh wait, restrained. Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
20.
Oh, restrained.
1 second, I have to double check the. Where's the restrained thing?
Oh. Well, that depends whether or not I hit first.
Oh,
save
Rune
rolls.
Knight. I thought that was
Mhm.
from your thing.
Yeah.
20 doesn't hit.
Okay. $27.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. I'll apply Fire Rune. Where the fuck was Fire Rune? There it is.
Okay, I'll make a strength saving throw for him.
Well, first of all, take 2d6 first.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Fucking okay, why don't you roll it, buddy?
Okay. Oh, wait. This is weird. I'll just roll it by itself.
What was that? Oh, there
There's
we go.
a 3.
He will take half of that because he's in dim light.
Okay.
Takes 1 fire damage. He goes,
And then
oh,
also
my
take
perks.
5 damage.
Oh, my incredibly well-defined perks.
Credit where credit is
And-
to do.
That is radiant, so he will take half.
No, not yet. I haven't activated it.
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah, to become radiant, you have to activate. bonus
Oh,
action.
right, yes. Never mind, sorry. Wait,
So it
ooh,
starts with
wait, he still
flashing.
would have taken half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, still didn't let.
Alright, wait, I need to play that again. Wait, fuck, I think he was, yeah, he was at this amount. Okay. Continue, sorry.
And then do make a saving throw for this.
Okay. Strength save?
For the
Yes.
fire shackles.
Uh-huh. Basically, the fire shackles are blue fire.
It's another fucking one.
there is no numbers in between.
Okay, so he's now restrained and grappled.
Mm.
I need to
forgot what
look.
restraint does.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Attack
good if we
rolls
wanna-
against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The
Alright,
creature has
restraint
disadvantage on
solves the problem of
dexterity
them
saving
flying
throws.
away.
Yep, it does.
How would you feel if I start action?
You are welcome to do so.
He is pretty high AC right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you have advantage now.
True.
It's also a guess what his AC is. It could be like, I don't know.
You could
well,
use
dirty-
dirty
so
20 didn't
misses.
work, so it could be
you
like
could
21
use a
all the way
skill
to
check
26.
to check.
Yeah, you could.
True. What
You
is the
could-
skill check?
I would say it's athletics.
28.
His AC is currently 21.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can hit those. You hit those.
But he-
Alright,
I will
Surge.
remind you, he is no longer silenced, and he can use the shield spell.
Mm.
He
That's
has his
fine.
reaction, or a use for his reaction again, because the silence spell got dropped. So his
Oh,
AC
Well,
can
he's
be
still
26.
in anti-magic.
Never mind, fuck me. I keep forgetting about that.
Okay. Dark Surge.
Oh my
Alright.
god, dude.
3 more.
Is he? Is it really
Yep.
three?
Wham.
5
That'll hit.
damage.
Alright, well, you take half.
And then another attack advantage. That missed.
Doesn't hit.
Oof.
That
Okay.
hits.
Okay. Solid.
What roll is that? It's not 19. Oh, it's 18. Okay,
Yeah.
normal. 14.
You'll take half of that. Fuck me.
Okay. Oh wait. Also, I forgot about this. The
Mhm.
first time I attack him, do get a d6 extra damage just from Giant Smite.
Okay, roll a d6.
Mm. 1.
Cool. It can't be lowered, so you did the maximum. Technically, he didn't resist that damage. So you're like, hey, if we roll minimum, we can do max damage.
Maximum amount.
We're bypassing
Not attack.
resistance by doing minimum damage. Okay, how do I get him out of here?
How does Runite
Let's see.
Hmm.
fire shackles?
Yeah, strength saves. But that's all for me, I think.
Yeah.
Action bonus surge, yeah. They repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, yeah.
At the end.
Yeah. It's gone wild to this turn.
We picked our target and we are bullying this guy.
You know,
He
there's
liked
like
me.
there's like 3 no. Yeah, it is really funny that the 3 like Nova damage dealers is like right next to each other.
Yeah. You guys have
That
always
was-
done a shit ton of damage, to be
Yeah.
fair.
I completely understand giving them conditional like resistance like this because we're doing so much
Yes.
fucking shit. We
I'm glad you
completely
understand
It is
why
a
I've done this.
requirement.
I completely understand. Don't worry.
I was looking at some of Elbrag's stuff and I was like, yeah, his kids need this. They're dead otherwise. Like you guys would have killed these motherfuckers in round 1.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
it
No, we
wouldn't
get
have
it.
been a fight. I wanted to make it scary at least, and most of you are like way below half health. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, completely understandable. Don't worry. But I feel like a lot of I feel like there's actually I have no problem with it. It's just a funny comparison. Wait, Johnny, you know that
Hmm.
one gif of in Tom and Jerry where it's like Tom like getting his 3 guys coming in. 3
Oh yeah, the
goons.
3 dudes.
The 3 dudes
Pointing-
is that your turn,
This
by the
guy
way,
right
Salah?
here.
Yes.
Okay. I will make you undeafened.
Yippee!
Avast.
Oh, and because
Ooh.
it's round 2, Glorious is awake again, if that affects anything.
Oh shit, yeah, he is awake. He's
Yeah.
in a room by himself, all alone.
Room
Once
by
again.
himself, but is that like a little psychic connection?
Once
still
again.
there?
Different plane.
Gotcha.
Can't hear him.
Fair enough.
It is Avast Sko who is currently flying in the air and looking at this, and you just hear, "Fuck! They're kicking the shit out of him." That's his turn.
Take a torch.
He goes, "Nope, not getting involved. I'm a neutral party."
Fair enough. Neutral. I'm neutral.
It is Queenie's go.
Queenie.
I'm going to
Queenie.
roll to see if they get. Oh no, I don't need to.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yep.
the Drake Warden said once a long rest except with spell slots.
So where are you guys compared to?
Alright.
Yeah,
Where is Queenie actually on the map?
Up top.
they're they're over here.
Yeah.
Ah, the second floor. Okay.
Yeah. So I moved it so they could do stuff. Right. How do I help? So she will fly down. Or sort of glide. And she is going to bite on the grappling hook to try and break it. That's a 23, so that will hit.
Ow.
I'm going to have to look up what fucking
Object HP.
Yeah.
I can't. This is a very specific rule. Yeah.
It is, but I'm sure there is
That doesn't
something
come up.
there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Don't tell me I can just assign this. You fucking kidding me? Okay. We're gonna say a grappling hook is rope. So that's an AC of 11. We're gonna say it's resilient. Fucking. I'm gonna say it's
Static-
medium.
POV session 60. We're setting out a rope.
So that would be. Okay. You see the rope start to frail, but it is not broken yet. That is Queenie's turn, because they only have one action. Fang.
Silence has dropped. Fang has burst again.
Warlock. She has one more spell.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, Warlock.
Yeah.
Level
Wait.
8 Warlock. Because she
Level
died,
8.
so she hasn't leveled up.
You know, knowing she's a Hexblade, like my past lives are coming back to me in full force. Because I played like 6 Hexblades before. It was like
Points
was
to
actually-
Brackus. Could you scooch the cone?
She's going to move up here. She's going to Eldritch Blast Queenie.
Nice.
How many does she get at level 8? It is
3, I think.
3 at level 11. So she's only got 2.
11. I got 2.
So that's a 14. Pretty sure that misses. Yep, misses.
Yikes.
That's a 10. That misses. Warlocks,
Yikes.
baby. That is
Warlocks.
her turn. The person hanging off the side, you just hear from behind, wait, is good shit happening? And you see a head pop up momentarily. She goes, oh shit, they are kicking the shit out of him. Because none of you have tried to convince them to continue into this fight.
They're,
So
they're neutral. I'm fine with them being neutral.
Alice's turn. She is going to look at Verna. Verna is going to nod. And she is going to throw something at Sally. That is... Okay, so that's normal. I need to add a random weapon here so that I can actually make this roll. Or wait, I can figure this out. So it's... that plus prof. What is your AC, Sally? 20. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's going to be higher. That be... Da, da, da. Oops. I fucked that up. That's my bad. So that should actually be 1d20 plus number that I won't say out loud to you all. Okay. That's a 24. That will hit Sally.
oh
And
shit.
there you go. I know I rolled it as Sally, but so I need to read the rules of this. Da-da. Cool. Sally, you're restrained as a iron band, like a ball of iron bands, just hit you and then wrap around your entire body.
Ooh, this is a magic item. Damn.
Mm-hmm. And specifically, she threw it at Sally because it can activate outside of the cone.
Mhm.
Da-da-da. Cool. She is then going to, with her second attack, grapple you.
Oh shit.
What's going on here?
Make an opposed athletics check, please.
Oh,
Against a 32.
oh, okay.
I think Johnny's figured
Make
out
your
what's
strength.
happening.
Careful. They are targeting you because you have Glorious in the dimension. They're just trying to get you like immobilized in order to have a crack at it.
Venti, you still here?
Oh, Venti AFK'd for food.
Ah.
Oh
Well,
no. What if things come back
Well-
to? I guess we'll wait till.
Yep, we will have to because this is a very important role.
Uh-oh. Cool.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
You may have
Uh-oh,
made a cone,
spaghetti.
but
Hey,
Also,
Star,
I-
can you check? Do I
Mhm.
still have a?
Well, it's
level-
free action turnaround, right? So
it would have to be on his turn.
Okay.
Okay, so it has
Yeah.
been changed to that. Okay.
Because if
maybe it's
Brackus
best to
can
keep the
just
cone
on
there
his
on the
own
map.
turn, like on other people's turns, just turn towards them and deactivate stuff, it would be
Yeah, that's all
like,
good.
wouldn't
If
be
it's
fair.
alright, could the cone be on the map so to see where it is and is it
Yes.
able to be able to use magic?
So this would be. It's 10 feet. Why is that? Why is it doing it like this? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I technically have to make this a 20-foot cone because it's being weird. So that is. It's done it in such a fucking weird way.
The cone shape.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. It's done it like that for some fucking reason, but like technically that's 20 feet, even though it shouldn't fucking be 20 feet for some reason. It keeps fucking up because 10 feet is this for some reason because it's counting the actual squares
Mm.
and it's just like fucking it completely. So I'm gonna have to fuck around with this a little bit to actually get it to work. Because if it's from him, yeah, she was like there, so that's fun. So how are you guys enjoying the fight?
Yeah, okay, it's going great. It's going cool.
Yeah.
This is great. Honestly, I applaud you for like being able to make a fight this like making fights that have like a good back and forth in fifth edition is fucking hard.
Yeah,
Especially so like as you keep going and it's like there's less people, the more you need to consider like act like just the sheer amount of actions that like either group can have. And you just
Yeah.
consider that and it's like it's hard to balance. There's a lot of time you need to prepare for that.
It's kind of good that Alice and Werner have like drastic initiative counts as well, because it
Mm.
gives me time to think of what the other sibling is gonna do. But yeah, because I was figuring out what classes I wanted for each of them,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
Werner being a like lunar saucer bard was like, cool, that's a fun like combo. Like you can still be very militaristic, still a full caster, so like he's dangerous to have like up close or far away.
Mhm.
And then having Alice be like a ranger, it was like cool, very mobile, has a companion that is going to be a pain in the ass, and still has a lot of like dangerous spells that they can use.
Mm.
And then the magic items that I've given them, I was like, I wanted them to fit for like their characters specifically. So the thing that Alice has, I was like, oh, she's probably used it to capture animals and then like train them, sort of thing. So I was like, cool, that'll fit for that. Some of the other magic items that she has fits. And then Werner's stuff, I was like, one, a music box, very funny in comparison to like, because it's just a cube of summoning. I was like, it's way
Yeah.
funnier if it's a Jack in a Box.
Jack in the Box was that was a pretty good opening.
Or sorry,
or,
no,
like,
the cube
not
of
the only
summoning
clown here.
looks like a Jack in a Box. And then like some of the other stuff that he has.
I feel like a cube of summoning makes more sense if it was a Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I
Was
miss
the
Venti.
air elemental name Jack?
Yes.
I'm back.
It's actually Jacques.
Welcome back.
I need
Welcome
you to
back.
make
Something
me.
important's happening.
Yeah, I need you to make an athletics check against a 32.
Against a Hulk
As-
20.
What's
So
save?
it's versus athletics
Athletics
against
or
a 32.
acrobatics? Here's the problem. You've been
Yeah, what's my mod?
also.
You've
Say
also
that
been
again.
restrained.
Yes, so you
What's my mod?
let me have a look. You have +9. She threw an iron band at you, and then it wrapped around you, and you were restrained instantly.
Hmm.
Which
They're trying
I was
to
seeing if there
immobilize you
was
in order
a
to-
check, and there isn't. There is
Okay.
after you're restrained, but
So now I'm +9.
hmm
Advantage or disadvantage?
Flat. You have to somehow
Okay.
beat a 32, which is on a nat 20.
Which is
So-
a hog 20. You need
Oh.
the hog 20 in return.
I wanted to give you a chance and not just be like, oh, it's a 20, bye bye.
Yeah.
Especially when
Her
you
plan
weren't
at the
here.
moment is to immobilize you in order to get at your armor.
I have
Okay,
my
19.
my thing is reloading, so I need to. I'll use Indomitable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is
So
this a magic item or is it,
It-
like a does it have
it
It's
is
out
a
of the
magic
cone's
item, but
range.
it's out of the cone. That's why she
Not a
threw it
problem.
in the cone, because it doesn't require her to like actually
Never mind.
do any.
Mm.
She just has to
Oop.
throw it and hit them. Okay, so she will.
I was going
Mhm.
to
Oh wait, isn't it attack?
Yeah,
do this.
it's an attack, and if it hits, you're restrained.
Cloud Rune.
Cloud Rune.
Oh!
Okay.
Wait! Does that count? Does that count?
Let me have a look. Let me look at Cloud Rune.
Any roll, any attack rolls.
If it,
Yeah,
dude,
it's
if
an
you can
attack roll.
cloud root, that's fucking crazy.
Grieves the brother with silence. The rain swamps and traps him in the restraint instead.
What if
Let
you?
me-
What if
Yeah,
you?
it's
interact-
the sister is aiming to me, right?
hmm So she
Yeah,
threw
just
it
go to the
at
brother.
you.
The brother's
Okay.
already restrained, however.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine,
that's
it's fine.
permanent restraint. That's permanent restraint.
Oh.
Now let me think here. Maybe because he already has the restraint condition, it won't work. No, I'm gonna do that. Let me just
He'll
read
already
the.
have restraint, but
let
now
me
he has
just-
2 cases of it.
Let me just read the
Mhm.
wording of this.
Oh, sorry, I wanted to get a rule clarification
hmm
for the day. My net is ass right now, but I'm here existing.
Well, we hear you.
So for
Okay.
glorious protection, it doesn't. I'm at work. I can actually talk. It doesn't specify whether it's just for me or I can give it to other people. in terms of that one.
With what one? Sorry.
Glorious protection. It doesn't specify. I can use it only for myself or give it to other.
Glorious protection. That's when the sword is sheathed.
Yeah. It doesn't
So
specify whether I can give that benefit to other people or.
advantage on all saving throws against spells and effects created by dragons. Oh fuck, I forgot about that. I believe that is just for
did too,
you.
So I was like, oh,
It's basically shield, but with
that is-
saving throws.
yeah, I'll put that for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
that is just for you.
Does that mean I didn't use my Indomitable?
Wait, say that again.
Does that mean I don't use my Indomitable?
When did you use Indomitable?
That was the for the save. Was it a saving throw or was
It
it
was
just
an
a
attack
straight
roll.
up skill check?
This was an
No, like
attack roll.
earlier, where what I had to roll.
Against what?
The one that I had to roll, like the 19.
Chain
one.
lightning?
14. No, like the one. Basically, she not 20'd me, right? And he gave me a chance.
That
to
was an
roll.
attack roll. Oh.
Oh, that was after you being restrained.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, the 20 was sorry. The attack wasn't a nat 20, otherwise it would have.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, order of
let me-
operations threw
Yeah.
the restraining prisoner item at you, and has its second attack was going to grapple you. But if Cloud Rune activates, then that might change her turn.
Probably.
You can use your
Yeah,
reaction to
Cloud Rune.
Do you have a reaction? Of course you do, because you haven't.
Yeah.
You don't use your
I've never
reaction.
used my reaction.
Okay, so she would be
There's
back
two-
here. She would have
Hmm.
thrown it at you, and then you would have gone, eh, and it would have hit Werner, who on a 24 has to cast shield or be. He can't because he's in.
He can't. He's in the anti-magic. At the very least, if it is magic, it might like disable.
Oh, no,
but,
yeah.
Like, the minute they try to-
So the ball just hits him and drops to the floor because it isn't. No magic can work, and then she will run, pick it up, run back, and then move
Oh,
out
that's a
of the
reaction.
cone.
No,
You're gonna hit.
no, I don't think
Go for it.
so.
Plus
You don't
14.
have any other protective reactions?
Oh, actually, let me double check. Actually, I'm gonna be a real
Did she
dick.
walk? She did not walk into my. Oh, never mind. I already
No.
read my reaction.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you know what?
She walked in front
So-
of me and tried to leave.
Sorry. She's in dim light. Wait, she doesn't have. No, she doesn't have. Oh, she does have bonus action. Cool. She hides.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Cool. Does anyone have a? Who has the highest perception? I think it's Brackus.
Does blind sight help with this? I've got 12.
Oh, fuck yeah, you know where she
I have
is.
10
But
feet. I have 10
Fuck.
feet. Go blindside.
Paul, you essentially she will hide, and for a moment, Sally, you will know that she is right there as she picks up the ball and runs back. Brackus will have disadvantage on the attack if he wants to if you just yell at him to swing, essentially.
Ooh, Drake Warden Rogue. Maybe.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Just hides.
Other thing.
Other thing.
So if
I
Brackus
mean,
wants
do you want
to,
to use a disadvantage where?
yeah, it's either.
Hmm?
So it would be a reaction to attack at disadvantage because she's hidden.
Okay.
You got a
Sorry,
plus
I
14.
keep forgetting that. Yeah, you have a very good chance of hitting. Jesus Christ. 28,
I got it wrong.
26. That doesn't matter. That will still hit. So let me look at your
Ouch.
damage. Oh, I think you put it
I mean,
somewhere.
she was on full HP, so it's fine.
Yeah, she hasn't been hit yet.
I thought she got hit by my breath weapon and she dodged it.
Oh
can.
fuck! I didn't roll for her. I was so focused on fucking Verna. All right, your damage is so fucking weird, and I can't copy and paste it because
Uh-huh. Yeah, the
I
thing.
think you posted it in Hog Chat if I remember last week.
Yeah, for note.
I
use
keep
the
forgetting that
notes?
Dayfall has an abyssal chicken carved into it. It's
The
just
Smithy
so
symbol.
funny, this insanely powerful weapon and then just a chicken. So she'll take that, she'll take half of that, and she'll take all of that. Okay. I have sorted out how much damage she took because I completely forgot about the breath weapon.
Oh, good. Looking for the post.
It should be 4d6. If you type 4d6, it should come up if I remember right. Oh, it's not coming up, is it? Okay, let me see. I'll put it in Hog Chat again, so it'd be
Yeah, we did. I'm just looking. I
46.
feel like I should have put it in my notes or something.
Drop lowest 2 plus. I know you did. I just can't.
I'm using.
It's not there for whatever reason.
Yeah. I'm looking
So
for
it would be that,
Jones.
but with an exclamation mark instead.
Yeah, like we had the.
I just don't know where it is.
I'm just copy that and put it on the combat sheet that I have.
And I will add. Because how many times have you hit? You've hit people twice with this so far, and then this will be the third time.
Didn't I think I missed the dragon, the little Drake.
Yeah.
I've smacked him one time, smacked him twice, and now I'm smacking her third time.
Okay, so you would be on 4 charges if this hits.
Does it?
Your attack rolls.
26.
Well, yeah, it hits. 26 definitely hits.
Okay, so roll damage. Right?
Yeah, just damage now. 12.
Ouch.
Jesus, that is. Wait. Okay, you. That's a wild amount of. Wait, did that do that right?
I don't think so.
I don't think it did.
Nah, it's just counting
No,
the
that
numbers
didn't
that
do
the
it right.
46
Oh,
rolled.
fuck's sake. Because it's meant to be like advantage on damage, but there's
I
that's
don't
the
know
only
if
way I can do
Avray
it.
does that.
No, I don't think it does. It did it last time, like last week.
Okay.
I would go and look, but there's 1,000 D100s in the way. Oh, it didn't do it properly last time either. Okay.
Ah.
I can just use the damage that was rolled in here because it was 24 if you want, Apex.
All right.
All right.
So the math is sticks.
Yeah, because it does that. Still a good amount of damage. Like, so she will take 20 because the radiant gets halved. Oh, actually, sorry, I need to heal her because she would take half of that in general. So she would just take 12. Because the bludgeoning gets, or the slashing gets halved as well. Okay. She runs away and she has the ball again. And I'm going to get rid of fucking Venti's clown rune user. Cloud, not clown. Do you know what? Clown. It's a clown rune now. A
Yeah, whenever
spectral
I-
red
Clown
nose
rune.
appeared.
Oh, she's invisible because she hid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she hid.
Cool.
So she she action to do that, bonus action to hide. She's used both attack or oh no, she hasn't used both attacks
Yeah.
because she used
First
one
attack was
to
attempting
throw
to
it.
throw.
Yeah, cool. She's gonna throw this at Fancy again. Sally again. 1d20.
Just leave me alone.
Just doing it again.
Fuck's sake! It misses.
Look at these fucking Pokeballs getting thrown
Yeah,
out.
I
where's
just
the-
feel a
just
bonk.
just for cool sake, where's the ball going?
So
Just
this
for-
is the thing.
Where does
she,
it go?
She tries to throw it, and like it just like whiffs and goes like down here. So I have to figure out how much movement she used. 5,
Do I see it?
15. Yes. So she has 20 left. Where did I say the ball was? It was like here.
Yeah, right, like
Oh no, yeah.
diagonal.
Okay,
somewhere.
cool. She now, in a little bit of light, appears and just picks up the ball again.
Bro, I'm not a Pokemon.
And she just looks at you and goes, "I was never here." That would be her
We might
turn.
as well just stand next
Really
to Bragg.
It's so fucking stupid.
What does the captain do?
You're gonna find
You
out in a
what,
second.
lady? Fuck.
So that would have been, yeah. So that would have been that. I need to grab something. Yeah, so that would be there, and then I need to change. I'm gonna make this invisible for the purposes of combat because I need to edit their actual thing. Okay, so
If they do
The
actually try
captain-
to attack again.
what was that? Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So the captain won't come out the doorway where she went in. Instead, a black shadow will,
Huh?
as it will rush towards Lisa.
Oh,
make an attack.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? Oh,
Interesting. I think the captain's dead.
Uh, Does a 21 hit you, Lisa,
Oh no!
with your 19
shit.
AC?
hey, do I have a reaction?
You do.
Can I cast shield?
Yes, you can.
That's smart, yeah. Shadow's dangerous.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
Also,
What's your
while
strength, by the way? Lisa's strength's alright. Lisa's strength's okay.
10.
Never mind.
These are
Yeah, I'm
bad.
Issa bad. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
This is
Um,
Bombad.
Yep. That would be so. It only attacks once, and I believe that is its turn. It is now
I'm
Fifi
sad.
Fofo's turn.
I'm sad I'm sad the captain's dead. Too bad, man.
I mean, we haven't gone through the door, but I mean, like, maybe we could do some check to, like, I don't know if you want to save her. There's like maybe a way. I don't know. Maybe dead.
We can ask to.
We could also say we could probably go over to the crew who are neutral and say like, "Yo, they attacked the captain first. What are you gonna
That's
do
true.
about it?"
Well, it is your turn coming up, so.
Yeah. Fifi Fofo. Can Fifi Fofo see Alice?
Yeah. She's not like completely hidden now. So
That's horrifying.
5, 10,
That's
15,
so
20,
scary.
25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 28, 35.
Scary, dude.
so fucking terrifying.
Looks down, the same like wide grin smile on PP Popo's face, making a grapple check.
Okay, go ahead.
That's so fucking scary.
Damn.
12.
My son.
Your poor
Your
son.
fail son.
Your poor failed son.
My boy,
Okay.
my boy.
My lovely useless son. Affectionate.
Athletics,
And,
isn't it? Oops.
yeah.
Why can't I open her sheet? Oh, Foundry. Okay, we're good. Cool. Athletics. Straight up. Even on a nat 1, she couldn't fail this.
Fair enough.
There's a 30.
That's a 30. Gotcha.
Mhm.
And flesh golems have what's the word? Multi-attack. Does that
Yep.
mean they can attempt again?
Yes, they can. Grapples are attacks.
Round 2. My son. Round 20. Round 20. Just needed to get a thumb grip. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
She fails. She is grappled.
That's fucking
Big
insane.
bear hug.
I hate grapplers. Okay, great. Fucking wonderful. Actually,
Ah,
yeah. No, do you know what? That's fine.
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fifi Fofo has no bonus actions.
No.
A bit too silly. Yeah, and a bit too silly to do checks. So I think that's Fifi Fofo's turn.
All right. Zark, it is
So
your turn.
Zark,
You are
like
safe
to-
above ground, away from all of this
Yeah.
danger.
a little. I'd like to pop down for a quick little bit, just onto the staircase. There we go. It does that automatically. Nice. We'll start off with a little check to see
Mhm.
what magic items Alice had, besides,
Okay.
of course, the obvious. That's
Arcana.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
23. I will give you the name of that. The Iron Bands of Bilaro. Which, straight up, so this is how this works. On a hit, the target has the restraint condition until you take a bonus action to issue a command to release it. A creature that can touch the bands, including the one restrained, can take an action to make a DC 20 strength check to break the iron bands. On a successful check, the item is destroyed and the restrained creature is freed. On a failed check, any further attempts made by the creature automatically fail until 24 hours have elapsed.
Okay,
Oh my
okay. So
God.
we need
I'm
one.
up.
If someone is captured,
Mhm.
needs one big like Hulk strength. Otherwise, you're perma stuck.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's
I'm
do a little
robbing
measure.
them. This is a dragon's cop dream.
And then the other one, the +2 studded leather armor, Vorpal longsword, and a mantle of spell resistance. You guys actually
Mantle of
haven't
spell
cast any spells on her.
What is the? Oh, like advantage?
Advantage on saving throws against spells while wearing this cloak.
Advantage.
Mhm.
Okay. Um.
This isn't good. I really should have just had her go after Zark and have the whole fucking decapitation thing potentially happen.
Yeah, the little. Well, I mean, she can decapitate anybody. We all need our heads.
True.
Maybe except Brackus. Brackus could probably chuck that back with a bit of mending.
I'm gonna say there's an important function to his like
Important,
structure in
like,
his head. Yeah.
motherboard up
Yeah.
there.
What? No, I just need to. I don't need to see to kill you.
That's terrifying.
um. Advantage, but you know what? Even if she succeeds, this is the smart play because there's a couple other people here. Zoc will clap their hands, rub them together, and is like, "Trying to enter another dimension, are we? Allow me."
Damn.
You'll love this. And I'd use banishment.
Banishment?
Because it's a 5th level, yeah. And I will target because it's a 4th level spell. When you cast this using a 5th level slot or higher, you can target an additional creature.
Okay.
You know what? We're not doing Alice.
Give it a wagon.
We're gonna. I think we're gonna traumatize the. No, yeah. Either, yeah. I was
Mhm.
debating. I forgot that it was just 5th level. I can't access 6th level, so it'll just. I was debating on whether to get the shadow in this as well, but I'll save the shadow for to get HP off of maybe probably.
Okay.
Don't know. We'll target both Queenie and Alice. Alice has good chances. It's a
Okay.
range of 60 feet, but at the very least, maybe Queenie will enter Nightmare Dimension. I cast Trauma.
Okay. Great. We love trauma.
If I can, if I can press the button, wherever it may be. If Banishment's here, I don't think it was added because it was the latest new spell.
I will add it to your sheet.
Thank you, thank you.
Spells? Banishment is such a good spell.
Yeah, I picked it because of the flavor.
Yeah.
And nightmare.
There you go.
I click out. I click back
Wait, what are
in.
what are you casting Banishment on?
The dragon and Alice. Hopefully.
The Alice in Wonderland references.
Yeah.
Need to get
oh,
rid of them.
dude.
Sorry.
The trauma. What was that?
I can't see the macro. Sorry.
It should be second from the bottom.
Second from the bottom.
Yeah, of
the
your packed
silent-
magic spells.
maybe I need to close out the.
Yeah, if you close the
character sheet.
character sheet and then reopen it, it should be there.
Second from the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, at the top. There we go.
Oh, it's a completely different place on mine.
There we go. DC 19. You get it.
19
Alice
on
at the very
save.
least has advantage, but it's Quizma.
Yeah.
And at the very least, Dragon might have a little trouble.
Oh, that's fine. Then for the dragon, Are you fucking me?
The dragon's the one who succeeds.
So- Oh no, I'm gonna show you these. So Alice, with advantage, rolled a 6 and a 7 with a +1.
No way.
Queenie rolled a 1 with a -1.
Ah!
Oh my god.
So these two
Ta-ta.
fucking disappear.
Let's take a little breather, shall we?
Werner looks
Yeah,
concerned
this one-
at this point.
That'll suck after when the former, with what seems to be a thing stabbing at me, is over.
So he is grappled and restrained.
You can't move.
The restraint
It-
is
it's-
from
Chains.
Chain.
yes,
Yeah.
and he can't
I.e. Fire Rune.
do magic. How long
And as
does?
a bonus action, oh sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm just speaking out loud.
No, all good because the hunger of the Dar's gone. Would I now be able to attempt to pocket those sending stones?
Yes.
Just a little grab, a little
Yes, you would.
nab.
Mhm.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Okay,
Bonus action
was
sleight of
it?
hand. It's not that great.
that's a shame.
That's a shame. Oh well. There's the heat of battle is there's chains. There's a bear hug going on. There's his sister's disappeared. But things aren't looking too hot. But there's like a light ruffle, I guess. But the hand is invisible, so it's hard to see. I did check action bonus. Zoc will, seeing as everyone's more so downstairs than anything, keeps track of where 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. Just hides here for a second. Notices the shadow. Now, where did that one come from?
That's didn't that, and it was like while fighting and like trying to pairing in the middle of it. I think it was like, oh wait, yeah, no, you gotta roll that, right?
Points at the door. Ain't that from Matt?
Points at door. Hmm.
Get from there.
Hey, neutral party. You can stay neutral if you'd like, but word of warning, your captain may have been. They might have hit first, so to say. I think that's a little bit of a situation. over
Make
here.
me a persuasion check at advantage, since there is now a shadow that has appeared and from where the captain went. Okay. I will make them insight checks. Okay.
You
Jeez,
weren't
that
even
was
involved.
so different. So one of them, the bird, is just like, fuck you. This one just looks and goes, no, we have to help. And she will jump back over.
That's really funny.
I mean, just in case. They struck. It seems like they decided to strike first against people who didn't even do anything.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Action bonus movement keeps track of where the two disappeared to. N10, but I'll have my familiar just 5. Do they move per 5 foot square, or do they move tiny amounts of like
You can move them 5
5?
foot.
Oh, 10.
They're little late.
15, 20.
They're just like
Wait,
moving,
what is that
just
little
like
guy?
The little guy.
the little sock
we'll just
puppet.
go over
Oh,
here.
Oh, love it. Nice.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just saw what Doodle drew.
Oh, what?
It's fucking good.
Wait, where is it?
What is this?
No, Mike.
Me.
No hands.
Why does he
Oh,
have a sword?
Oh no,
Wait,
that's Alice. That's
wait, would
Alice.
you-
Just
Oh.
melded into their belly flap.
Oh, No, I hate that.
Oh my god, that is awful. What the fuck?
Cool, it's Werner's
I
turn.
like to think that as the banishment happened, Alice melded into the golem before disappearing.
That is awful. That is legit. Hey, does your son take showers?
He
Whenever it
doesn't.
rains.
Oh, that's awful. You.
What
That's
do I
actually
want
the
to do
nightmare
here?
scenario.
I can't cast magic.
Oh, burn. We still smited. Burn.
Oh yeah, and I do.
All right, shackles.
Yeah, I do that, and then I take
No,
more
Searing
from.
smite.
Yeah,
All right.
and then also from the shackles,
on
which is
fire.
2d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d6. Cool, that's 6 reduced to 3. So takes that. He's gonna look at the person who just jumped above board and just go, you know what, fuck this. And he is going to breathe in. And then breathe out.
Oh, good.
And-
He can breathe, guys.
Yeah, he can. He can breathe a
Do
lot.
I count as cover for the people behind me, by the
No,
way?
not for this.
Since he's directly in front of me.
Nah. He's going to cast a breath. I need everyone in that cone, which is Zoc and Brackus to make a dexterity saving throw. So Brackus is +2.
I'm an idiot.
Should be +4. Because of the
Okay,
shield.
19. Yes, it would be +4. Sorry.
I just stayed up on the bridge.
Could have.
And I'm I don't even need to
23.
do my advantage.
What was that? Sorry.
I don't even need my advantage.
No, that
I'm a
makes it.
barbarian.
You will take half of this. So Zoc and Brackus save. So, ooh, Zoc takes a quarter of this.
Hmm?
You take 18 damage.
Star,
Brackus, yes.
I will use Draconic Ward on the one that fails. Probably the pirate
person that
member-
fails?
I mean, the ship member. Yeah, probably the crewmate or Fang.
Question.
If it's alright, can you help me? Banishment's pretty important. If anyone
Well,
has reactions that could do that.
First thing, this is 37 damage, which when it hits Brackus first, drops him. Oop, that hits Zoc again.
That's the save.
Oh no, sorry, you only take half. My bad. Zoc, you should be back at the right HP,
Oh?
I think.
Does
that look right?
45, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see who got hit.
Zoc got hit. I was mainly doing that because I was like, oh, I think Brackus goes down, and then you reminded me that you saved. So Fang, I'm gonna roll their dexterity save.
What did I get hit by?
The
element.
breath.
What damage type, sorry?
It was
Yeah.
cold. That's why
Oh,
Zoc
I have
took. Yeah,
resistance.
that's why you took so little. Yeah.
Hold on, that's hard again. Fiend
No,
is
that's-
resilient. You can choose one damage type when you finish a short or long rest. I chose cold because I was
Yeah.
expecting lunar danger. That's halved again.
So that did. I don't know if I gave you back too much health. That's the one thing where I was like, I think it's
Okay.
right. Fang just makes her
37
save.
divided by 2 because I succeeded the save, and then
I think you're at the. I don't know if the healing added too much. That's the only thing.
32 divided by 2. That's 32. Okay, hold on. 37 divided by 2 is the 18 damage. Then
Yeah.
divided by 2 again is 9 damage.
Yeah. So okay, I think you're at
So
the right
that's,
amount of damage.
I'm at 54 instead.
Ah, okay, 54. Okay, I'll change that for
Yeah,
you.
and then and more importantly, the concentration check's only
Yeah.
a DC 10.
Yeah. Fang just makes it. Yeah, you're fine. She will take half damage. She is bloodied. And then the two people, even if they save, will die.
Even if I give
Mm.
them resistant, one of them resistance.
Let me check, because if this was
Just half
halved,
damage.
so half is fuck. You just did the math. 18. One of them would live.
I'll save the person, not the bird.
The person, not the bird. Okay.
Is the bird isn't the bird like 30 up
30 feet in the sky?
away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah, he's in the air.
Are they getting hit by that?
It's a cone.
Big.
It's a big cone.
No, tragic.
Let,
I thought
let me
so the other
double
person's
check
in
the
water, or-
wording on it.
No, they're hanging off.
Do-do-do.
Because that's
I'm gonna
always
s-
like I was
I'm gonna
always
say it
curious
hits
about
them.
that. Sometimes they're a line, and sometimes they're a cone. But does the cone reach up?
I'm gonna say it's like breathing out and then like lifts their head up so that it is like an actual cone, so that they can like
Okay,
hit things
about that.
above. And
Gotcha.
then, because the bird dies, which I'm just gonna look at their initiative real quick for no reason, and I'm just gonna copy and paste this for no reason.
No wonder. Gee,
So that means that wait,
I
it's
wonder
in
what,
the
I
water.
wonder what happened to them. I wonder what happened to these guys. Oh, poor
Uh,
That thing is
captain.
dying in the water.
So, as it turns into a shadow, since it's incorporeal, I'm gonna say it just floats down onto the
Boo.
Look, man, he's a summoner. I have to have them be on the ship.
Mm.
So she's there. So fucking. Shadows are bad.
Shadow's bad.
So that's his action, which isn't technically an attack action, which is annoying.
Mm.
Because otherwise he could attack again, but he can't.
Oh, wait, really? Not a Fizbin dragon?
Nope.
damn.
Breath weapons are like
Right,
they're their
right,
own
right.
thing. It's like casting a spell isn't an attack
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, I know like monstrous like monster attacks that count as their own thing, but I know like
Yeah.
Dragonborn in the Fizbin book were like, oh, don't worry, this counts as an attack, so you can swing your sword and breath weapon if you really
That's
want
what I was
to.
asking. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was like. Does it count for me? I'm a
Oh.
dragonborn. And I'm so-
I mean, he's gonna do stuff. Do you not? Sure. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. If
cool.
allow Brachus to allow Verna to. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
No, I didn't do it yet. No, we couldn't. We didn't.
I don't think you had enough actions to do it.
Oh yeah, I have extra attacks.
Because your
yeah.
breath weapon is a bonus action specifically.
Yeah, mine's is a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. If he can do that, well, first of all, he's gonna do this.
Yeah, why not?
Bonus
If you're just a
action.
I mean,
Dragonborn,
I'll
of
whack.
course.
I guess attack again. I guess I'll get my action back, and I'm gonna whack him in retaliation.
Yeah. So as a bonus action, he's going to become ghostly and use his ghost step tattoo to stop being grappled and restrained.
Well, doesn't that not work since he's still in my cone?
I
magic?
believe. I need to double check because
Because
I
the
don't-
breath weapon is a biological thing.
I
Unless it's
think.
magical.
Well, that's the thing with the tattoo is that I'm not sure. I have to double check because I think he can
Would
do
fire
it.
rune also work?
Yeah, because that's the thing is if the fire rune's on him.
I think the runes would still stay until the.
Yeah, because they're features.
they're not physical.
Yeah. And the tattoo, I'm trying to think. Let me
A
think.
magical tattoo.
That's what I'm, because that at that point it's part of your body, which is why I'm like, in my head I was like, that feels like it should work.
I mean,
Me-
even for constructs and anti-magic, it still affects me.
Oh, does it?
Actually hits me. I mean, you told me I got knocked out of it like a while ago. Due to something. I
From
forgot what it was.
oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me double check. Because they're technically magic items, but they're not items. They're an effect. Tattoo shifts and weaves on the skin, part of the... Ooh! I have to double check if this would work. 1
So
second.
what is anti-magic field? Just so I can check the word. So summon. Oh, if I point this at the shadows, they disappear. Magic items. We can, okay. So spell ends with me.
Then they'll come back.
Do they?
I'm gonna double check.
Do summons come back once I stop looking at them?
Magic tattoos, like other magic items, are disabled by an anti-magic field. Although then some say,
No ghost.
no, yeah, okay, he can't do that. Fuck. That was his
Okay.
main thing to get out of that. Right, he doesn't do that.
Fizzles. All right, cool. That means I get my attack back. I'll beat him upside his head for his transgressions and killing a civilian.
Let me think. What can he do as a bonus action?
Weep.
Well, if he can extra attack,
Yeah,
Hmm.
only restrained and grappled.
yeah, because restrained is at the end of his turn. Grapple, I believe he can do at any point to break it. Because the grapple's from.
Yeah. Grapple at any, yeah.
Or is restrained at any point?
That's from the grappling hook. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to double check the wording of the restrained condition because I need to see if they can break it on their turn or if it's at the end of their turn.
Rune Knight, Fire Rune. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns,
Okay.
banishing the shackles on a success.
Oh, that. Oh, right, because it's part of that, isn't it? Yeah. So the grappled he can contest.
Yeah.
And then at the
Grapple's
end of
fine.
his turn. Yeah, that's annoying. Actually, yeah, he's just going to do this. He's going to use his spear to try and cut the rest of the rope. That's a 15, so that hits the rope. And
Disadvantage because of restrained,
you're right, never mind. Let me roll that again.
even though you rolled a 2, just in case.
26.
Okay.
Damn.
The rope has had 10 hit points. 5 has been done to
Yeah.
it. He cuts it. He does 20
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
He is-
Cold Iron hurts.
So, did you want
He's
me
no
to
longer
get
grappled.
back the attack from last round star or no?
From
Fix the ruling.
I'm gonna need to
What's
go
up?
to sleep before heading out later.
Yeah. No
Oh.
worries.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do anything before you leave, or do you need to just head off?
Get your next.
Or say what you want to do.
After this, we can
Yeah.
end session because I didn't realize
Oh,
we've
end
already
session,
gone
gotcha.
like already
Yeah,
3
oh,
That's
hours.
all good.
I didn't realize how long it's been.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's been pretty intense.
I level D&D, baby.
It's been pretty intense. It's okay. Yeah. I do have one more thing I do want to do.
Oh, good.
If you like write it down for like next
Yeah,
session,
we can write it down for
we can
next
start
week.
it with like
yeah.
Lisa's
Yeah.
action. So he is no longer grappled, and then he
Yeah.
will end his turn and then make. What is it against firing? I'm having to look at
save.
so much shit.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, you ungrappled him? Let me grapple him next.
My turn. My turn.
So
My turn.
so what's the DC for your fire rune? Wait, no, let me do this.
14.
14. How did he fail a 14? This bitch.
What the? 14?
Yeah, apparently.
8, 9, 10, 11. Surely it'd be higher, right?
I
Really?
rolled it from
Fight out.
Sally's sheet and
Um,
it says 14.
Okay. What's a Rune Knight DC? 8 plus your proficiency plus Constitution. Ah, that makes sense.
That
I have 18 con, I think.
Oh no, you should have a higher
No.
DC.
Yeah, that should be 16. Why the
Four
how
plus.
is this calculating this?
What's my stat right now?
One
+4 for
second.
proficiency.
Let me look and
So
see if
eight.
this
Oh.
is
Constitution is a +4.
yeah. 8 plus what?
4, 8.
8
12.
plus mod
well.
plus prof, and it's just not doing it right. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
it's
DC
wait, how is
16.
it 14? It shouldn't even be that, even if it's right. Like,
Huh.
I don't know what modifier it's taken into account.
Let me
Uh,
just count it real quick.
Let me do
8
con
plus
and
a
see if it.
con. Yeah.
Let me see if this
What is
fixes
my
it.
con?
Your con is +4, so it should be like 16.
18.
But let me roll this and see if it.
Oh, I wrote down what I was gonna do next session.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay,
good.
I've now fixed it, so gonna make a save.
Love you guys.
Yeah. Take
See
care,
you next
Licky.
week.
Bye bye. Thanks for playing.
Are you fucking kidding me? You rolled a 6.
Ain't no way.
Did
Oh
you
boy.
get the attack back from that we made the actual ruling, or just take it?
I'm gonna say you got it back.
Okay.
Let me. Fuck, him not being able to cast spells and restrained is absolutely fucked
Anti-magic
him.
hurts for
Yeah.
a bard sorcerer.
Oh yeah. He has so
I
much
haven't had
shit
to
he
use it much
can
until
do.
now. 4 more rounds of this baby.
Yeah, that'll be the
Plus we
end of
gotta-
his turn.
Oh, you
but-
love your Jack in the Box. Oh, Stabby. Oh, you can't do anything. Oh.
Don't gloat. We're not out of this yet. Don't gloat.
Adding a phase 2 to the fight now.
Alright,
I mean, he
can you
does have the
roll I guess,
resurrection dust, I guess.
You
Although
roll
that is
Dayball.
magic.
Can't use anything. What was that, Apex?
Yeah.
Like, could you just roll Dayfall?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I got the attack back.
So just
Oh, no, can you? Since even though the thing
Oh.
broke in Discord, it doesn't.
oh yeah, I'll just roll it for you. Attack 17. Oh, you have advantage against him because he's restrained. 29. Fuck me. That'll hit.
That's my masterpiece right there.
And then damage. So that will get
I did that.
halved. So he will take 10 damage. And you will get an extra charge on Dayfall. So you have 5 charges.
5.
You can almost Nova Strike. He will take 10 damage. He's not looking the best. But that'll be session.
Nice heart. Yeah,
I hope
that's
you all enjoyed
session.
today.
Yippee, yippee.
Everyone
You
who's
know,
in
last-
the call can speak now if they wish.
Yeah, last session that was kind of ended with a grim note, but now it's like,
Mhm.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have done a very
The
good job
tools.
with your spells. Like, in like the Cloud Rune straight up
Cloud Rune
fucking saved you.
hype.
I love Rune Knight.
You would be so fucked if you didn't have the Cloud Rune.
They've been rolling really badly too. They have
have.
the stats to be able to like get out of the restraints or like hit the second attempt with the iron
Yeah.
shackles.
They have
You
good
guys have
stats,
just
but they didn't
been
roll super
low.
well.
Low and high, like there was nothing.
Yeah.
in between.
It's Hog 20's Hogwash. Hog 20 Hogwash.
Yeah.
It's honestly wild. Also, I'm gonna just put
I
some
have-
jazz on. Ugh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that many Hawk 20s in one session.
That was a lot of fucking 20s.
I gotta check the bingo. See how well.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you guys are enjoying the fight.
It's really fun. I like this. And the
I'm glad.
Elberag's kids are living up to their
Yes.
title.
Not Alice.
Uh,
She's been fucking up.
Oh, poor Alice, I guess. She's been good for the roleplay side of things. She. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Dora, they're beating up children.
No, they killed
They beat
them.
us up first. Mom.
Not yet.
Not yet. They didn't die. Okay.
No,
No, they're
one
all
of the
very low,
children
though.
has disappeared in Fifi Fofo's
Yeah.
Folds, yeah.
I sent Alice to Wonderland. I sent her to the Colombo dimension.
To be fair, Brachus is on 19.
Yeah, Brachus isn't doing
Brachus-
too hot.
Lisa's at the highest because she only got hit with the chain lightning, and now is fine because it's just a haha. I'm resistant to lightning.
Yeah, probably maybe a lay on hands turn is in order.
I'll be honest.
No.
Lisa
Okay,
can
die then.
probably
We don't have the healing.
Lisa can probably take down Verna on her turn. If I'm honest,
Fair enough. Oh, I guess so. The problem is the shadows.
you guys have
yeah,
done
animate
a
objects all
shit
on Verna.
ton of damage.
Yeah, we
also,
heard. We heard.
the kids are a way of you guys getting some knowledge on what Elbrag can do.
Yeah. Oh, the dim light thing's
Mm-hmm.
smart. That's a cool heads up for.
Also, the being able to make
Alright,
shadows.
me cast day.
We need daylight.
Yeah. Honestly, it would be very helpful for you guys.
Daylight would be fantastic, especially if we
That's
fight him at
that's what we're
night.
waiting.
That's
I
like
do have a
We're gonna go
couple
over it,
of
we're
ways to
hiding
do
for 2
it.
days.
also the living moonlight thing is a lunar dragon thing anyway, and I was just like, he only has 2 things that he actually gets damaged by that much, and it's force and
I
psychic.
mean,
That's not bad. It's
I have
basically
a
totem
couple of
barbarian.
ways of what they call negating his moonlight stuff. Because if I do use bonus
Interesting.
action,
Regular torch.
no,
I mean,
well, kind
yeah.
of. It's like
If it's-
Sirius has the bonus action of where
Oh yeah, you can
they
emanate
activate
light.
the
Yeah.
emanate light.
It does have to envelop an entire fucking dragon. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about like Alice
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the dude.
Also, a thing for Brachus when you used your breast weapon. These 2 are dragons. They're not humanoid. They're dragons.
Yeah,
They
the
suck.
dragon type.
Yeah, they suck. Yeah.
Ah,
I'm making them to my swords.
half dragon, or can they just
Dragon
transform?
is what I.
Dragon.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So why are they? If they want to break out of a grapple, couldn't they just? Oh no! If they're just large, then they could. Okay. If they were just,
making them
if
my
they like,
swords.
we transform. If they're just a large creature, then they would still be grappled. But if
Yeah.
they're like huge,
It's why they haven't done anything
making
because the
them my
2
new-
people,
Gotcha.
the 2 people that grappled them, were 2 large creatures. So it made no fucking difference. I was sitting there and I was like, fucking shit.
These guys are big mode.
Because the grapple from like the grappling hook wasn't that bad because he still could have moved, but then he was immediately restrained afterwards, and I was like, okay, fuck me. And then just Fifi Fofo, I was like, this is awful. This just sucks.
I have a true mage slayer.
Because when you did the fire rune thing, I was sitting there, I was like, it's in the anti-magic thing. I was like, no, I don't think it would count because it is a magical
Sigils are their
effect,
own
but
thing.
it's also like it's a feature. It's in the same way that like
Yeah.
a breath weapon from a dragon
Yeah.
isn't magical. So it's like
runic. Or sigils.
Yeah. yeah, so like
There's like a
in-
little what's the word? There's a little list of help. There's like a little 5 dot points to help if something counts as magic.
yeah,
If it helps.
that would actually help if you can send that to me because
Yeah.
I have to remember a lot of things.
Yeah. Anti magic's hard to remember.
Yeah, 'cause,
Anti-magic's tough.
One of the things that I might change with the shield is that it has to be like planted in the ground potentially. This won't be like for this fight, it'll be for like later. So it'll be that it has to be like planted in the ground and you have to like use an action to like physically turn the whole thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is very strong. Like
Yeah,
having
anti-magic
someone
is-
restrained and just putting a shield in front of them and then just flipping them the bird is like, okay, makes this fight real fucking easy.
I mean, that's why it was only like, was it 10, 15 feet?
It is 10 feet. It is still,
Yeah, we only made it short range.
yeah, it's still
I mean,
very
yeah,
fucked up
the
because
mages shouldn't be within.
yeah. No,
mages shouldn't be
it's-
within my reach.
it's the fact that like all of his stuff, like even attacking, it's the fact that the restrained thing is at the end of his turn, so it's like he has to waste this turn to try and get out of it, and he's just not like he can't use his ghost step thing, so he can't get out like that. I had that in case you guys were going to grapple him, and I was like, oh, anti-magic, fuck me.
Yeah.
So, and then like you said about the like becoming big size, it doesn't matter because he's still fucking restrained. Like, and if anything, it will just make him a bigger target. So there is a reason why he's still medium sized.
Yeah. The boat gets a little bit wet. We all go down.
Yeah, like at most that might happen because then you guys don't have a captain. You have one person left who what
Maybe
did-
maybe there's a skill. No, these shadows appear on death. Yeah, we have one. Oh,
Mhm.
there were only 3 crew members, huh?
There's like unnamed ones, but I didn't want to.
Unnamed across the ship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
But
say
only
they
one
weren't on
important
board
NPC.
when the fucking shadows came up because otherwise there's going to be a ton of them.
Yeah,
And that would
a
be
million zillion.
genuinely bad for you, all of you. Aegis, who is the only person of the main crew who is alive, she does not
poor
have water vehicle proficiency. Do you know who
Oh,
did?
awesome.
The navigator.
Captain. Oh, the navigator.
And the
right.
captain.
Yeah. Maybe there's a skill. Chucking. Just
Sure kept the
chucking a
bird alive.
Shadow into a cauldron count.
Huh.
You guys can
Let me
always call
think.
Soup.
You were gonna do that after.
Soup's busy. Soup's very
No.
busy. Also, I talked to
Oh, she
Adora,
lost some dragon
and
moves.
I know where Soup is.
They have her marked
Yeah.
on the board.
I
with the
yes,
map.
I have
Yes.
them on the like the main map where Soup
Mhm.
is.
Yeah, we're saving summon
Like a
soup
plane.
for when we encounter Rugi's character.
Shadows are incorporeal undead that feed on life. Also, I think they.
Also,
Do they? Is there anything left after they die?
Is there any remaining? Anything remaining
also,
after?
I think I'm gonna hop to watch some FMA.
Yeah, no worries.
Also,
Okay.
Thank you for
for
playing. I'll see you
session.
next week.
Bye, Venti.
Bye bye.
Thank you for bye. Thank you for session.
Yeah.
Also, a little thing for this won't affect anyone here because I mentioned it to Licky earlier. After Hog, and when I do some games, I'm thinking about doing some paid games on startplaying.games.
Hey, games.
Because it's a place where people can go and like pay for some sessions, and I was like, I like money.
Good luck with randoms if that's the case.
Yeah, that's
that'll be
the
an
only
entirely
thing,
different
yeah.
experience.
Yeah, I'll see how I enjoy it, and then if I don't enjoy it, I'll just come back and just be like, all right, it was fine. I'm gonna say, because it says disembodied life drinking shade, I'm gonna say nothing's left when they die.
Disembodied.
Okay.
Isn't that name, like
I thought so.
separated?
It's essentially just like the soul has been corrupted and turned into like an undead to fucking drink life, essentially.
Yum yum
So-
yum.
I'm gonna say nothing comes back.
Fair enough. That's horrifying.
Yep. Yep. They're
Oh well, Fang can do the same, I guess. So you know, even Stevens. Hexblade.
Yeah, it's
Knock
not
a
great.
creature to 0, become well, not a shadow, but a specter, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Spectre's just a ghost. That you literally take them and go, "You're mine now."
Yeah.
Oh, I could kill Fang again.
For fun.
Yeah. Just keep killing Fang, and you guys have to just keep bringing her back.
Fang becomes the Kenny of this campaign.
That would be funny. No, we already had the Kenny
Also
from the
like a-
campaign. There was the Kobold.
Yeah, true.
Wasn't it like a cobalt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sage.
Mm.
He's the Kenny of the world, or this continent at least. Constantly, I love how you guys have all these things that you want to do, of like, oh, we'll like help Justin and we'll do all this stuff, and then it's just like, fuck this little kobold though. He can keep dying
Yeah,
forever.
Kobold?
Uh,
Yeah, that's fine.
he can keep just reincarnating constantly because Fiseth's just like, no, I want to keep the experiment going. It's like, well, I'll come back here later. She'll remember. Hopefully. Also, Fiseth's lucky
I mean, we
because she's
tried,
gone
it didn't
swimming.
work.
She went to go fishing. Yeah.
Fiseth's gone fishing.
She went to go fishing like
Not
a couple
involved.
days ago. Like, do you know what's really funny? She technically can tell these people to stand down because she has more authority than them.
You're just telling the kids to be like, no,
Yeah,
no, stop.
that's why
Uh-oh.
she's not here. 'Cause I
Oh,
was like,
that's crazy. That's wild. That was our trump card to say no, stop fighting.
yeah, because
I mean, like,
Glorious
they could like.
isn't alive, so he doesn't have the authority to stop them. Also, he can't talk to them now.
I mean, they can snitch, I guess, but like. I
Because
don't know how much balls they're willing to like break at the
Yeah.
moment.
Because this is the thing. If they didn't want like Fiseth to say anything, they would have to kill her. And that would be killing a Great Worm.
Well, if they're already attacking us and they kind of understand the implication of, hey, Glorious's hammer has our spear in the hilt, that kind of implies that they're in on it.
I have been doing some little private roles for them after you said that, because I was like, no, that is a good point, I think. But let me quickly switch over my voice onto this one. There we go. Because now I can close Ableton. I'm going to save that because that actually uses way less of my CPU. So I edited some of the presets in Ableton so that I could actually do that shit. But yeah, I'm glad you guys have been enjoying like this whole fight, and like now you're at the point of like, no, you guys are high enough level, I'm going to try and fuck you up. And you guys have done really well to counter it.
Yeah, we don't. When we're in combat,
You guys do really well in combat.
Yeah.
Because initially it was just chain lightning that fucked up a lot of you guys, and then it was
Bigby's hand would have hurt.
Yes. It would have hurt a lot. Because I also liked the idea of, because of like the lunar stuff of bringing shadows, I was like, I really want Verna to be like a full-on summoner. And like you kind of forced him to not use a summon by using chain lightning, but it was like, I need to do damage against these people.
Yeah.
I should have kept him in the air,
that's some...
or like higher in the air. But
Now it's clicking in my brain. Oh, he had summoned Draconic Spirit. That's cute.
Oh, for Queenie, no.
Oh, one of them, or at least one of them. I mean, like in Verna.
Yeah,
Right.
Verna has it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the spells that he has, which
Yeah,
isn't
of course.
really a spoiler or ruins anything. So
Yeah. That's a good guess.
it's just
That's a-
yeah. It's like he's
I am summoner. I have
yeah.
the dragon spell.
Yeah, like of course he has it. But there was some aspects of Elbrag's fight that I was thinking of putting in here, and I decided not to because I wanted it to be like a fun surprise when you get into his fight.
Summon is really fun for me too because of Dark One's blessing.
Yeah.
If I can just like take out the little mobsters, I could just get 16 temp HP.
You get a
to,
lot of
like,
good
fresh myself
shit.
up. Yeah.
Also, another good thing about having Glorious in the armor, Psychic Lance.
Right.
Still can't do anything with it. So
Can't destroy Glorious again.
Yeah.
I guess as a desperate measure.
yeah, like because you guys don't know what he's. You just know that he can do that and start to attack you. And I was like, oh, I can't even do that because it comes out of his fucking forehead. So even like there were some things where I was like, oh, since he's a summoner, can I summon it outside of the anti-magic thing? I was like, no, because he has to cast the fucking spells. I also realized he could have cast Shield in the Silence because of Subtle Spell.
Right.
But that's on me for forgetting that. So I was like, I'm not going to
that's
wreck on
okay.
it. So I just kept it for him.
Fair.
Of just like, yeah. Because I didn't want to fuck it over for you guys of like, actually, he doesn't get hit. So, because there are some things that I do with these boss battles, because like I use actual classes. Like one thing I'm fine with telling you guys is sorcery points he has to level and not sorcerer level, because otherwise he has like 3 sorcery points and it's fucking pointless. To be able to have like a bunch of cool shit that he can do during the fight against you all, and then it'd just be like, no, he can't do it. Get fucked. So there's like there's some things where I'm like, I'm going to not break the rules but just bend them slightly so that it's a more interesting fight, because like he has like the defensive flourishes stuff, because I was like, because technically it's just I believe it's yeah, you have to use a weapon to get defensive flourish, because I was looking at his breath weapon, I was like, oh, can I get it from and then do defensive flourish? And it's like, oh no, it's specifically a weapon, which if you are a monk or like actually yeah, so if you did like a unarmed fighter with sword bard, you wouldn't get any benefits from the flourishes because you have to use a weapon. Yeah, it sucks. So it's like, oh no, you have to use a weapon with it.
Damn.
Also,
you have a little dagger in your pocket, you pick that up,
Yeah.
you use it, put it in your pocket again.
well, that's why I've always liked just giving people like knuckle dusters and things like that as an unarmed fighter. It's like, it's not just your fist. It's like an actual physical thing. It just does the same. Like unarmed fighting for a fighter is 1d8 without a shield. And it's like, you have knuckle dusters. Like you're not a monk. Like you might be big and strong, but it's more fun for it to be like, no, this is an actual weapon, and then that can like become magical and shit like that, because it's more interesting. Because otherwise you just get fuck all the whole time. It's just like, cool, I just punch people barehanded and never get magical weapons as an unarmed fighter. It's like, no, it's not as good. So that's how I always do it.
Punching is fun.
It is, but monks just become magic weapons, so it's fine for them.
True.
But unarmed fighters, it's just like, oh, if I use anything else, I don't, like, I'm either doing more damage, so there's no point in me being an unarmed fighter, or I just have to deal with constantly doing, like, half damage against things that I'm punching, because they have, like, resistance to non-magical attacks. But,
Yeah, I was gonna say Fang's gonna get her wish. She wants to lethal. Alright,
Yeah.
I guess we'll unsheath it next round.
yeah. Because, oh god, my chair, the fucking thing to lock it in place moved. Because there's some stuff from the new 5e stuff that I've been looking at. Because to give you guys a rundown for the paid stuff that I might do, it's more of a spell sword setting. So I've been highly fucking around with multi-class stuff, and Draconic Sorcery is really good. Because you get Dex and Charisma towards AC. So it's really fucking good. So like Draconic Sorcery and then like just a bunch of levels in like Paladin just become really good.
Hmm.
Or I was fucking around with one idea because I was telling Doodle about this. Scribe Wizard, specifically, is when you cast a wizard spell. Now this is the thing. If you copy the smites into a spellbook, are they technically wizard spells because they're being cast from the spellbook?
Smite scrolls. That's
So then it becomes a thing of, okay, so can a scribe wizard change the damage type of Searing Smite to force because he has magic missile in the same spellbook? And I think yes. And I was like looking at all the spells in like 5e to be like, okay, how fucking broken can I get this? And I think I've come up with the most fucked ruling of a specific wording of Scribe Wizard. So the Awakened spellbook, when you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spellbook. There is only one 4th level spell that does force damage. Dimension Door. Because
right,
if you
I guess
get...
that does technically.
Yeah.
Because if you get stuck in a wall.
So technically, it's a damage from that spell. So suddenly, Sickening Radiance gets way worse.
Ain't no way.
Also, Holy Weapon. And then Bigby's Hand at 5th level. So you now have force damage to a Holy Weapon. And you can just blind people for a minute. It's insane. Also, there's a spell called Storm of Radiance, which is new and it's fucking sick. You're just blinded and deafened inside of this cyclone. And you constantly take 2d10 Radiant and 2d10 Thunder damage. It's wildly good. But yeah, I was fucking around with those because I was like, if I do the, like, because I'm aware that randos will suck, potentially. I'll just kick them from the game. Because straight up, the website is like, the moment the session starts, I get paid. So if they're dickheads, I'm like, cool, thanks for the money, bye. Also, it's paid per person. And I can set it to like 30 quid. So if I get a group of 6, that's a nice bit of money that I've just gotten out my back pocket. And if they're all dickheads, I'm like, cool, fuck you. Like, don't be a dick.
I'm out.
So I'm not too worried because it, like, the website itself I've looked into a lot and people seem very chill with it.
Okay.
So I'm not too worried. But I have essentially made a planet where you can only pay to get into it, which is funny to me. For it to be in this universe of just like, yeah, we can't get to this, we can't plane shift to this world because there's a PayPal link that we have to go to. It's crazy. That way, you fuckers won't ever get plane shifted there. Because if I suddenly went, hey guys, if you want to go here, you have to pay me 30 quid each, everyone's going to go, no. Like,
I don't have that money.
that's fair. But I might fuck around with like some spell sword stuff in this world anyway. But like that setting, I was like, I haven't seen a ton of people go like full on like an entire like setting of specifically spell sword stuff. I'm sure there is stuff. I just haven't seen it personally. So I was like, I want to fuck around with this, see what I can like put together and like, because I was saying to Licky earlier, like if I did 6 people like in a group for a year, that's like 8.5k for like one game every week. Like,
what expectations as a DM would someone need to be like, oh, it's a paid game, that means so and so?
So I've looked through like a lot of the people like who are running them, and I've like kept some people like just as like a, oh, this person's done this for like years on this website.
Okay.
So if I go on to, let me find them. Let me find it. Where is it? Fuck. Yeah, there it is. Also, people do it for like 18 plus games as well, it seems like. So each player will be charged when a session starts, weekly, Friday at a certain amount of time. They specify how long each session is. They have, like, the DMs can specify requirements. So, like, beginners or, like, 18 plus, blah, blah, blah. There's a little about section, and then there's, like, stuff about the DMs. And, like, straight up, if I make an account, I might just ask you guys to rate it for me. That way people just find my account and go to it. That way I don't get shitheads. They also have, like, details of, like, hey, this is how you can prepare, like, what I provide to the games, the details on the game, like, stuff like that. Because the one thing I am worried about is, you know, me doing it in Foundry. Because it's connected to my PC. So I might do it in a weird way where I run it from, like, my laptop and do more Theatre of the Mind particular stuff, and then just have battle maps set up for them.
Yeah.
Because then that way it's less intensive on my laptop. I can still run a good game for people. Because I can connect to it from this PC and just have it be connected to my laptop, and then I can run it as the GM from my PC. Sorry, I have food. So that's probably what I'll do with it, is that I'll, like, run it from my laptop, and then I'll connect to it from this PC as the GM, so I have access to everything anyway. And then I can just run that game normally, basically.
Yeah.
Because I want to see how it goes, because, like, if I can run, like, one paid game a week, like, that helps me out a lot. Like, and I think it's worth it. Like, I get to, like, fuck around with, like, a different setting that, like, I want to kind of do something with. And my friends don't get charged to play the games that they've already and always been in, because that would be a dick move on my part. Because I'm not just going to be like, actually, guys, you have to start paying me to play Hog, because fucking... like, one, I know some people don't want to spend... Like, even if I... Like, I know I could probably be like, hey, if people are fine with it, I'm going to start charging, like, £5. Like, that, I don't think people would mind, but I don't want to do that anyway. Like, and there's a space where I can do paid GMing, and hopefully it goes alright, and I don't end up with dickheads. They'll probably be in this Discord anyway, and when I run the games, I'll just have it in a, like, separate area, so that way...
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, all the dickheads are already in this Discord.
True.
He's specifically referring to me.
Yes, you are the worst of everyone in this group.
Oh, yes.
You are the person that bullies and says horrible things. You should have heard what she said about the purple pigment earlier. It was fucked up.
What the fuck? Excuse me?
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That was so mean of you, what the fuck?
But, yeah, I didn't want, like... Because I want to make more money. Because, you know, I want to be able to do shit and, like, not have to work my actual job that I do, like, 4 days out of the week. So I was like, cool, if this is, like, a day out of the week that I get paid for, it's, like, not a bad amount either to get on top of, like, what I'm earning at my job. So I was like, cool, I'll try that after, like, Hog's done. And then I'll do, like, my little mini campaigns with you guys and do the Hog side quests for, like, mini campaigns, which will be fun. So I didn't want you guys to like miss out on anything. So I was like, I have this area to like try this and see how I like it, and then everyone's still here, doesn't have to pay me. And if the people who are paying me have a problem with it, fuck them. I'll tell them, okay, campaign's over. Nice having you while you were here. But, like, if you're gonna be weird about it, it's like, yeah, I have a group of friends that I don't make pay me for D&D games. Like, I think that's fine. But yeah, like if anyone ever wants to hear about like this shit, like I'll tell them about it, because like 2 days ago I basically wrote out all the bare notes that I need for like the world, and I'll probably like just put together some like rough map ideas just for like how the place looks for like when people play. This might not be till like way later in the year anyway, so because I want to be able to, you know, have a break and relax like after Hog is done, because it's been like, luckily I haven't really had to do too much prep with Hog. It's mainly been map stuff that I've had to like really prep. Everything else has been kind of fine. And you know, it's just sometimes when people spend 20 sessions in a random area, and it's a long time. Killing a fucking hobo.
You guys can still go back to the fuck church.
You could go back to it,
the
yeah.
chancel.
It's called enriching your world. Thank you.
I mean, that's the thing, is that like you guys have like traveled the furthest out of anyone. Like, so you've seen more of the actual world than the other two groups.
It's just that you weren't supposed to.
Teleport us so we can go see your domain.
To be fair, Inca's group, it was, yeah, you're in the city, you're not meant to leave. Because I was like, I don't want.
We just looked at everything and
yeah,
there.
Yeah, that would have been fucked up. And then Adora's group, like, they were underground. To be fair, I mentioned many times during that campaign, you guys can leave whenever you want. Like, you don't have to save these dwarven children that you would be abandoning. And for whatever reason, they stayed. It's crazy. Also, what's really funny is when Soup teleported the final boss, technically those kids would have been teleported as well. But I was like, I'm not going to kill a bunch of kids. Actually, do you know what? D20. If it's below a 20...
Yes, you are. You would absolutely do that.
They would have died.
The kids were gone.
It was like, I think I did 7 dwarves, because it was just funny.
How do you think like you just come back to the city and like the thing stealing the kids is gone?
Yeah, it's like,
kids, never
it's
mind
gone. Kids gone. They were gone before we got there. It's like, never saw them.
Tragedy.
Yeah, fuck. So Soup would have been a child murderer. Or, sorry, child manslaughterer.
Nobody
Would that
has
change
ever told
anything?
Soup.
No, it wouldn't change anything.
I was
No
gonna
one
say
has
that
ever
doesn't
told
really
Soup
make
that
it
that's
worse.
bad.
It's just another title that she would have.
It's a title.
Oh god, she needs a herald to just
Yeah.
explain all of the title.
There was a game idea that I had for like one of the mini campaigns, which was, I think I told Johnny about this, which was it's like a hardcore campaign, but you see the experience that you would get from everything.
Oh no.
Which would be
Oh,
fucked.
no.
Because
That'd
it's
be
just
painful.
like a tragic event where you accidentally kill someone, but you like see your number go up as that number goes down. It's like, wait, I feel more powerful. Oh. So it's just a bunch of people who are aware that if they kill things, they will get more powerful.
They like started off as a pacifist,
Yeah.
negotiates out of like a war situation, sees the XP bar not move, and
Yeah.
like, huh.
I like to think that it's a curse put on them by a hag or some shit. So like they're cursed to be XP based leveling, which I think is very funny. But and then part of it is that they can see.
Just like constantly crushing gold
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, no, literally, it's like
Oh no.
they see goblins and it's like they're not
If
worth a lot,
someone's
but there's a
away
lot
for
of
the
them.
session,
Yeah. some-
Someone's away. There's gonna be separate leveled people.
Yep. That's what's like, because I was like, this could be an entire fucking campaign. So I didn't make it a like mini campaign because I was like, this could be a very funny like way of doing it, but I would have to find like
People,
that
sadists.
Yes, which is why I'm
Set
like,
up a
oh, if I
battery
do the
farm of goblins. Oh,
yeah,
God.
because that way I'm like, cool. If I do the paid game as that, that could be very funny.
Yeah.
Because then
I'm
it's
here, Mona.
just. By the way, I'm still streaming Fedora, just as a heads up.
I'm in my room.
Okay.
Late
Are they in
start
the
to
room?
Jackie.
But yeah. So I thought that could be a very fun like campaign idea for people of like, you have one day you wake up after having a weird interaction with something, and now there's numbers above everything's heads, and it's just like, we killed this goblin to protect our village, and I feel more powerful. Oh, oh no. So I might do that at some
It's not even
point.
the number. It's just like you feel it tangibly that you're more.
Oh, I wanted it to be the number because then it's like in character, that's a terrifying thing to know, because then when you come across like an NPC who's very powerful, it's like, I know they're incredibly powerful.
Okay.
Is it worth trying to kill them? Because the fucked thing with XP-based stuff is that if you kill a dragon, the XP is shared between everyone that takes part in it. It's not just everyone gets that XP. So, dragons, not actually worth that much. Goblins either. It's more beneficial to go and kill goblins by yourself than it is to, like, fight a dragon with an entire group of people. Like, that's how fucked XP leveling is. And it's why I think only sadists would play in that game, and why I would only able to be able to find the people to play it through like a paid GMing thing. Because I would put that there of like, you are all innately aware that when you kill goblins, you gain more power. But the same number that is above a goblin's head is above your neighbor's head. And how easy would it be to get rid of Jeff?
Jeff's number's low, but he does have a lot.
How
of gold.
many sacrifices will be needed in order to swing your sword twice?
Yes. It's like, I could swing it twice. I could get so many more numbers with that. Like, I love the idea of players being able to, like, use that knowledge a little bit in the world, because it drastically changes how people play. Like, when things are XP based, people are actively searching to kill everything around them. Like, these shadows, like, this is, oh, we have to kill these so that we get closer to leveling up. It's not, we have to kill these things to save everyone on the ship and so we can get to land. It's just, I want...
Summoner? More
Yeah.
XP, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like suddenly you're taking more risks as a player in fights because you're starting more fights. Also, I really want to fuck over some people because I want it to be that, like, polymorph and stuff like that. You polymorph into a creature, so it has that number above it. So it's like, oh, I turn into a cat, it's not worth anything. But then you hit it once and it's just a fucking dragon. Like an ancient dragon, and it's just like, wait, what? It's like, I was looking for biscuits. It's the only way I can find them. People just give me food when I'm like a cat, and when I unpolymorph, I'm satiated. It's so much easier. That is one of the things that I've thought about, is if you are polymorphed as a cat and eat your weight in food, when you turn back, is it proportionate? I'm like, maybe. But, yeah, those are some of my stupid fucking ideas that I want to try at some point. Because, fuck me, it'd be so much fun. To just... imagine just me like a bunch of people just paid me money to essentially deal with XP leveling. And that's just funny to me. It's like I'm being paid for people to basically self-harm. Because that's what XP leveling
Damn,
is.
okay.
Like, it's fully bad for you and should not be done. But sometimes it's very funny, and I think this would be.
Mm.
Hmm. Right.